Hi everyone watching so far. Sorry, do bear with me. We'll be sorted fairly soon. Hope we're all doing well today.
Apologies, I couldn't talk then. I'm in the competitive room with Zeb right now. Oh, is this close?
Hey Lou, you alright, man?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Not bad. Yeah, you're live on my stream. Without meaning to.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Yeah. We got an audience. If that's okay. Yeah, well,
Yeah, absolutely.
I hear very Smash Brothers sounding things going on over there, and
Oh yeah,
I
Zeb and I are right now using Crom and Lucina on Pokemon Stadium 2, I believe.
you say Zeb,
Commissioner.
you say Zeb is playing with you.
Yeah, Zeb.
Oh,
Was
nice.
the bomb? He's got his like IGN. Oh no, I can be it. Ah, yeah. Crom's recovery fails me.
Excellent.
Yeah, tight game though.
Yeah, I thought I might as well stream this. I think Larry's done that before as well, so it's nice to have a record of this. I didn't know if anyone would be a bit uneasy with that on Discord, but
No, I think they'd be fine. We got Ryan up next, I believe, so it's Ryan versus Zeb right now. And ooh.
So wait, hold on. Are you in which room are you guys in then? Are you in?
So I'm in the competitive room.
Oh, there's a competitive one. That's 1v1.
Yeah, the one Paul's got open is for fun.
Oh, I see. Wow. Okay.
Not that this isn't fun.
Well,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
One, Amazon and all that.
Well, that one's for glory. I think you'll find. But
yeah.
Oh, okay then. So I wonder how to do this. Okay, so we've got Max in here as well. So we've got Paul, myself, and Max. Maybe I'll alternate between the two. Would be quite cool to spectate some of the 1v1 there.
Yep. 1 sec, I'll be right back.
Here we go. No worries, well.
Alright, I'm back.
What's the room ID for the 1v1?
I can post it for you now.
Because I'm looking at the Facebook post. It just says like ID : and it's blank.
There you go.
It's blank after that. Let's have a look. What have you?
Got it in the Discord chat.
Oh, is that in general? Nice.
I'm not sure actually. Oh yes, it is in general.
Nice one, yeah. Oh yeah, 'cause he's got the party one open as well.
So many chats now. It used to be like a Fortnite chat, whatever.
Oh,
So
right.
basically, I just changed that to whatever's in at the time.
Did you end up? Have you played much Fortnite yourself?
Not much. I remember playing not too much, but a couple of hours before it got big. That was November of 2017, and then I stopped playing it. And when it was in its popularity phase, never really played it. But then when it was announced to Switch, I thought, oh, okay, yeah, I'll give it a go on Switch, see how it is. And obviously, they had that whole what is it called? With the accounts, so it was like, oh, if you ever played on a PS4,
Oh
you can't
no!
use it.
Oh God, that was the worst.
It sounded like a Spanish username instead. I had Luis Chico Uno 24 instead of Louis Boy 124. But
that's fun. Oh dear.
There was this one update though where it's like it really caused the gyro to jank up or something like that. It was to do with they improved it for Joy-Cons, like the gyroscope, so the sensitivity. But but it carried over to the Pro Controller, so it felt a little bit weird.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
You know, a funny thing. A funny thing. I was playing a couple of demos on PS4 with shooter kind of game, like third-person shooters, where you have to aim, and you would not. Every time without fail, I press L2 to go over the shoulder. I start to move my controller, and I immediately get sad when I realise that's not a given in every game like that. And I want to because I love the precision. I'm a big fan of motion aiming.
I like to think Splatoon popularized it, but it'd be cool if
I think that's a fair assumption. I wouldn't say that's. Yeah, we are, Jezzo. So the one I'm in now, this is kind of the goofy.
Hello, Ryan.
Ooh, hello. Ooh, Todd Howard. Yeah, so Jezzo, Jezzo being someone in my chat, if it sounds like I'm not talking to anyone in particular, it's in the stream chat. Yeah, Jezzo, so there's 2 rooms. I'm probably going to like hop between the 2, because I fancy 1v1 as well, but we'll start with some silly stuff. If you're welcome to the 1v1 that I posted. I'll post it again just in case you... I should probably get those maybe overlaid on the stream or something similar. But that's the sillier one there, and then no, sorry. Let me try again. So that's the more competitive 1v1 that I just gave you, and then this is the one we're in. Just waiting for. We've had 1 or 2 people come in and out of this. How are you doing, Lou? Who are you playing against?
I'm playing against Ryan right now. He's using Young Link. We're on Battlefield, or F-Zero Battlefield.
How many of you are in that room?
Right now it's myself, Ryan, and Zeb. I don't think anyone else has dropped in just yet.
Okay. I guess Paul wants to accommodate for both. Oh, the arena was shut down. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're going to join your one, I think.
Okay, cool. Good idea, though. You know, like
apologies everyone on stream, we've taken a while to get started. Let's get in on some pretty wild 1v1 fight, shall we?
Ooh, I made it.
So we've got 0 S 9 PK.
Oh, nice one, Ryan.
And then party like it's 1990. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong. Wait, no, it's the wrong one. It's 2001.
Yeah.
Oops.
Does not have quite the same ring to it.
Okay. It's still quite fun. Oh, I see. Yeah, so you got Zeb up next. You and Ryan at the moment. Yeah, let's get a bit of Hey, Chris, no.
Hey, Ryan, can we get you to 200% before?
I'm afraid it's not Duke Nukem, no. Did I not change the... I'm sure I changed the stream title. Yeah, I did, so if that hasn't changed, that's...
Shame.
So that might be, to be the phone, but, you're right, Chris. You're welcome to join in on this. So we've got the 1v1 room here, which is pretty packed now. We were the 4-player party one, but we didn't quite get to 4 players on it, and then it shut down because no matches have been played. Which is a weird... I would have thought it'd be a bit more forgiving with that, though.
Ooh, there I go.
like the room music. We've got F-Zero.
Oh yeah, I heard this on Delaganash's stream once, and I thought, wow, this is what the music is. This. He was like, oh yeah, it's F-Zero. I thought, wow.
Yeah, for some reason, F-Zero GX on GameCube, there's like tucked very far away in the menus. There's like a profile section for the characters, and that's where they've got all these pretty highly produced little songs for them all with lyrics, and they're just tucked away in this tiny corner. It's sort of a weird amount of expense they put into that game.
Oh, almost.
You're eating from America, are you? Nice, Chris.
Arrows.
But yeah, I hope everyone's well. Everyone in stream will be, we should be spectating the match after this again. Sorry for the delay. It shouldn't be too long now.
There we go. No, how are you living, Ryan?
Oh, yeah.
He almost made it back. But he went off to the left blaster and it was like, just didn't quite make it. Oh, I might be in trouble here. Oh, there it is. Nice one, Ryan. Good game.
My further goes. Who are you both playing as? Oh, there we go.
Crom, yeah. I thought I'm gonna use him over Clown down for my secondary.
Did you?
Oh wow, we got David and someone else in the room now.
There we go.
Standard piler. Its winner stays on as well, so.
Right, yeah.
I'm guessing it's gonna go Zeb, then you, then whoever joined first out of David and the other person.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, just winner stays on. This will be good. Kind of wish it did the arms party crash style of things now. It's like you know you have multiple battles going on at once.
Yeah, that'd be
That's how tricky that'd be to do. Though.
Oh, we've got a bit of lag here, haven't we? I do like this lobby system, but there are. Oh wow!
Oh, whoa! That was fun.
That was a long ass time in the air there. Yeah, I do overall like this lobby system. There's changes I'd like to see made to it, and indeed, quite a few changes being things that have been in other Nintendo Online games. Like the arms system is pretty good in general, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I'd say it's pretty solid the way they do matches and so on.
the one thing I'd say with that is I think locking the home menu out while you're there is a bit silly. I mean, I get the idea of it, but like not even just be able to do the quick one where you can change screen brightness or volume. And as far as I know, that's the only time I've seen that in a Switch Online game. It's really strange.
I would have thought at least like when you're in the lobby itself, they would have let you home menu out. But then if they wanted to, you know, actually stop you while playing the matches, then understand. Maybe that was the nice.
Wow.
Only way they could implement it was, you know, like do it across the board, you know.
Sure, yeah, that's fair.
Because you can do it while what is it called? Waiting for ranked matches, but then it's you're on the home menu waiting for you know, to get matched up.
Right, yeah, so it's a bit.
So it's like as soon as you go into any lobby, I know you can't home menu.
Fair. Maybe it's like an anti-disc in that, like sort of. But then again, it's just strange if that is the case. That hasn't been.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the funny thing is, to be honest, it brings back bad memories of wanting to home menu on like 3DS or Wii U, because I felt like you know what I mean, right? Like, yeah, I felt like in those systems there were a lot of times when they wouldn't let you.
Ooh.
Yeah, fair play. It's a mean little mean pink. I keep on saying Toon Link, Young Link. He's got going on there. Sure, we had a bit of latency there.
Yeah, I think Zeb is back in America now.
Oh, right.
Oh
dear. So we got David next.
We got Richard as well.
I think what I'll do is I'll keep this going until like maybe I've done a match or two, then check out the party room and see if that's.
Yeah. Oh, who's it next? Is it David? I thought it would have put you first because you joined before.
No, I think there was a bit of like David got in the queue first, then I did.
Ah, right.
But then like he went to sort something out, then I was in the queue first. But I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna change this option. Oh, now we're still getting.
Oh, a pirate ship.
The one thing I'm not really sure of, when you have people spectating, I assume that wouldn't really affect the latency of the match, would it?
I'm not sure.
Like, I'd hope not, because I mean, like we were in, you know Nins, right? Like, Sunday Brunch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Nins.
Good lad, yeah. Like, we had a Smash tournament earlier today, and he had,
Oh, was that the one with all the, you could only use Mushroom Kingdom characters?
Yeah, it was quite funny, because that got kind of contested with, like, well, should Donkey Kong be allowed? Is, like, should Princess Daisy, because she's from Sahara?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just, like, from all these different... which is quite funny.
Yeah, I would have said Donkey Kong's not, but then characters like Diddy and K. Rool, no, because it's like an extension of...
Yeah, it gets fuzzy.
Like they never appeared in a Mario game.
Well, it's like how there's like the extended WarioWare cast. I don't
You know
really...
what you could do? You could make a...
Sorry, what?
You could make a Mii Brawler as Toad. And just say, hey, I can...
Someone asked if they could do that, and then said no.
Ah.
I think it would be counted as a Mii, but I thought that was quite a funny way to... Like, I don't know, I think it could go either way or whether that would be, okay or not. I always think of this matchup as, like, dad versus son, even though that's really not the case, like,
Yeah.
at all. Like, I mean, there's other timelines already, curious enough beast as it is, and, yeah, very close match, isn't it?
Just thinking, if it was the people spectating causing the lag, wouldn't it affect some battles in quick play as well? Considering you can just drop in. The game doesn't tell you, but you can like drop in at any time into a random online match to watch it.
Yeah, I did wonder if there was an element of that. Hi there, Kerry there, man. Yeah, I got like, a couple of Smash streams going on with a bit of lag, as you can see, unfortunately. Yeah, well, I suppose that's why I mentioned Nim's tournament earlier, because we had 8 of us in the room, heck of a lot of people spectating. And honestly, latency was pretty good, I'd say. It was actually probably some of the smoothest Smash matches I've seen in a while. And as you say, I think in particular, like, if you just spectate random matches, then yeah. Ooh, unlucky David. Yeah, the sides of the boat have gotten me so many times. Hello, Paul. How are you, Paul?
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, Larry.
Hello.
Yeah, I've just been quiet.
That's quite all right. How are you doing?
I'm alright. Just been in uni almost all day, just doing my animation.
Oh, so
Okay.
you've earned some Smash then, I'd say.
Well, I haven't been playing in a while, and there's the thing on Saturday, and I'm like, oh, whoever's gonna team up with me is gonna have a hard time.
Well, you're gonna have fun regardless. That's
Yeah.
So we'll go with that mantra. I think.
Cross your heart.
Yeah, I always pick this song. You know me in this song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if
Castle music.
I don't know if you saw though. There's 2 rooms. We've got like the one.
Yeah, I think I'm in the casual room.
How many of you are in that?
It's Paul, a guy called Max, and Mosh Dog.
Okay. Because I'm in the 1v1 at the moment. I fancy
It's getting a bit crowded right now. It's like
yeah.
7 people, I think. So you might have to open new ones soon if you want, like what is called faster games.
Yeah, so especially if I'm streaming it. Well, I mean, the things we can spectate anyway, I suppose. But, I know huge player 1 just got defeated, so hope they're okay. Yeah, fair play. Ryan's has Ryan been to the vet? I don't. Oh, is that
Oh, I still have Smash Attack there.
Forgive me, I might be wrong. Is Paige's partner Ryan, or am I thinking of someone else?
You might be right, actually. I think he
Yeah.
is got wrong.
I'm awful with names and worse with faces, so I feel awful if I'm forgetting someone I've like chatted to at length. But yeah,
Oh, that slam.
I have no original ideas of my own. I just see people do stuff like that online. I'm like, oh, I'll try that. And I mean,
No, that was terrible.
who are you playing as, Eric?
Ah, no.
The plant.
Yeah, that was Planto earlier.
Oh. You spot dodge the first strike then.
Yeah.
Try to block the second.
My brother plays as regular Link pretty much exclusively, and the amount of times I've done that where I felt good about dodging one, but
Yeah.
doesn't really matter after the fact, does it?
Because you have to use that twice, don't you? I mean, it's side smash. It's like once for the first strike and then second to
Right.
land the other one. So you could just do the first one and then.
Exactly. Do you have a favourite Link out of the three?
Not really. I'm not very good with any of them. I'd probably if I had to choose Young Link because he seems to be like the classic Link compared to
Yeah.
what they've done with standard Link in this game,
Right.
which was cool because like the remote bomb.
Yeah, it's cool how because I think there was a lot of speculation over whether they'd outright just do a different Link for Breath of the Wild Link, and I think they did quite a good move, just sort of having the regular Link incorporate a few of those aspects. Ooh. Tiny bit of lag. Doesn't seem to be as bad this round, but...
Oh, nice.
Good game, Ryan. Hoping he's got like ears. So, hoping he's got ears.
He's gone.
What?
I'm sure he's got ears.
That was a very
Yeah,
bad
that's
way
what I
to
said.
phrase as hoping this message can get to him somehow. But somehow went into hoping he had a very basic component of. Nick said, doing good. Just got home. Oh,
Yes, he has. Hello, Ryan.
you got Captain.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Ryan. Oh, good game, man.
Hello. Thanks.
Oh my goodness, we got another pink Toon Link. Oh wow, your legacy.
I've only just recently picked up Young Link in like the last 4 or 5 days.
Well, you're pretty solid at it, man. I'll give you that.
I did play a lot of. I played a lot of Link in Smash 4, so I guess
cool.
I can have background.
Nice.
It's translated over well.
We've just discussed some like best links, and I'd definitely go between Yan or two. I mean, all three are tremendous. But I've
I
got
like normal for the kill power, but I prefer small. Young Link.
It is cool to have Young Link back. So I remember that was one of the things in the Smash E3 thing when it was just becoming clearer and clearer. It was like, okay, they're bringing everyone back. Young Link was one of the ones that was like, oh man, that seems like the character they wasn't prioritising that, given we already have 2 Links, but... So I'm super happy they did bring them back.
There's like 8 Zelda characters now.
Yeah. It's tough with Zelda because there's a lot of characters who are only in one game or two, right? So they've kind of generally gone... Like, I suppose Sheik kind of is a case of that only being from one game, but... If they're going to have a character that was only in one game, like an Ocarina of Time was, not a bad show. I think Breath of the Wild Champion would be a good shout.
Oh.
All the DLCs are going
Bounced
to
in
be
so
franchises.
They want, in my stream chat, they want Yokai Watch, the Red Cat, Jibanyan.
Wow.
That would be an interesting choice. But the thing is, it's not... Like, unless you played all of them, like Yokai Watch was huge in Japan, but... kind of died away here.
I think it's done okay here. It hasn't. You are right. I forget just what a hit it was in Japan. It was more or less Monster Hunter levels there, right? Like
The start, yeah, it was really popular.
I don't know if it's died off a bit. Maybe the Switch one will kind of pick that up. I know Nick, who shows up in my streams, he's a big fan of them. He really likes the. It's on the surface they're very Pokemon-y, but the battle system's kind of. I remember playing the demo, it's like you're operating some sort of wheel with options on it. It's really interesting. It's got really cool, wacky designs
I
as
was
well.
interested in it when you had what was his name? The Nintendo of Europe president doing the dance.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you
That's
did,
for the demo.
you did that. You
Mr.
did the theme song.
Shibata, there we go.
Shibata is a treasure. I adore him.
It's sad that he's now like he still works with Nintendo, but it's like
I think it's Pokemon now. He's
might be, yeah.
Oh really?
But yeah, he's not the Nintendo of Europe president anymore.
Hashtag let Shibata dance again.
Yes.
Please. And Sid, I think there was like a karaoke video that we were sitting on, and he was singing his heart out. So.
Oh god.
Like...
Yeah, it's been a lot of key figures in Nintendo have been leaving over the last couple of months. You've had Shibata, Damon Baker, who's like the indie guy from NOE.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, anyway.
No.
And
okay,
then Reggie.
okay, kill me. Lose the Smash Ball.
The issue with Young Link is all of his like kill options are really punishable.
Hmm. Well, that's why.
Kind of reminds me of Cars.
Yeah.
As soon as you get that, that's why I stopped playing as in.
You were very good as Cloudo yesterday.
Yeah, it's just whenever I get my limit, I find players, well, rightfully so, back off, and it's tough to try and catch them off guard because there's only so much you can do. Limit, like the what is it called? The projectile break and the cross slash didn't break pretty good. Finishing touch is very readable.
Oh, I did think
and then you have to be like,
Oh, that's back. I don't know.
pretty high percentage to get him with the Klim Hazard limit break.
Aha, should be the roll. Ooh, good dodge. Oh, I'm not feeling very confident about this. Ah, thank God.
I'll be right back, just gonna shift rooms.
No worries. Oh, that was a good match against.
Oh, there we go. Alright, I'll join you in trying to find the the room ID is. But
Oh yeah, it's if you look on the Discord.
As general.
So
there you go. I see it. Yeah.
That is yeah.
I'll be about 2 minutes if that's okay.
Cool.
Was it Chaos and Party with just like items on crazy stages?
Yeah, just that.
And
Enter arena ID.
I adore Smash at both ends. Like it's great as just a knockabout crazy party game and surprisingly technical fighter as well.
Okay.
You'll like this as well. You'll like this as well. We've got F-Zero music in your like all the cheesy songs from GX.
Alright, apologies about that. I'm just gonna get my stand up because I'm playing in tabletop mode right now. Oh, hello, Larry.
Hey, I'm here with my edgy boy.
Oh, Larry, I played you Sonic Forces.
Hey, how was it?
Thoroughly mediocre, but with good quality. With good quality.
You played Episode Shadow as well, James.
I did, yeah, like 10 minutes or 10 minutes.
You think it's gonna give so much backstory information? It's just like, oh, there we go.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
It was a bit embarrassing, wasn't it?
I'm not sad.
No. I tell you what, I like the character creator. I made a falcon called Mildred. I gave her like a rainbow beak and stuff. That was fun.
Cute.
I mean, it's just the stages really are nothing in that game, aren't they? It's a shame because it's a cool idea. It's like, as I say, the character creator is neat, and
yeah, I think that's the only highlight of this game.
Wow, that's
Create your own abomination, OC.
Yeah. Well, they let you have fun with it, don't they? It's not too.
Yeah,
Not too
that's
serious.
the great thing. I think you muted yourself, James.
Yeah, he has.
Oops.
Yeah, sorry, deliberately. Thank you very much. Oh no, my Discord's covering the notifications, so I can't read that user. Thank you very much, whoever just followed.
Oh, it was me.
Oh, was it? Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, that's perfect. shield at the end.
As you can see, production values are top notch in my stream. Nothing ever gets messed up.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
I'd like to think the spirit is, but I've actually got so kind of that same humble bundle. I've got Sonic Lost World as well.
Oh, whoa, what? Did I DI that?
See, I didn't think it was possible to DI those after a certain point, but maybe it was, or I don't know if
Oh, guess who's arrived?
Who's that?
Is it Infinite from Sonic Forces?
It's Infinite from Sonic.
Even better.
He's a spirit in this, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He does show up. And you got Fist Bump and another Forces song in this, I think.
Oh yeah, that's in. You can choose that on. I'm not sure if you can choose it on Green Hills, but I know you can choose it on the. What is it called? Sonic, not Colors. Lost World one.
Sonic Lost World, yeah. It's funny. I think that's the timing of Smash 4's release. That's the only reason there's a Lost World stage, isn't there? So if they were to do a Sonic stage now, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be based on Lost World. It's pretty staged though. I mean, I like the aesthetic of that game. Nice.
Oh, he's still living.
Surprisingly.
Don't do it.
Oh! You kept getting me with that yesterday, didn't you? I was such a...
Yeah, that's right.
I can be very easily fooled with... No, I thought you were going to do it then. Let's bait him.
Oh, almost had the combo.
Combo.
Oh.
Good game, sir. Good game.
Yeah, very good game.
Pedge, you're welcome to join in. Have you got the, Forgive me, I've been a bit haphazard setting this up, so I'll, You've got...
I'll be back, I'm just gonna switch from...
No problem.
Yeah, Stack said he's in the lobby, but he will be in voice chat soon. He's currently snarfling a mini trifle because sugar. His words, not mine.
I say fun. Go for it. There we go. I've done a good few matches, so that's, I think I'll probably pop over to the party one for now, I think. Maybe just swap back and forth between them. Oh no, mind you, we've only got 25 minutes of Smash. Yeah, I should say that as well, everyone in the stream. We've got Mario Kart, which again, everyone's... Well, actually, I suppose that would have to be a friend invite, wouldn't it, on Mario Kart? That would say.
Oh, very nice.
Nick says Sonic Forces 2 launch title for the Dreamcast 2.
Oh no!
Let's dream, shall we, Nick? Let's.
You know what I miss from consoles? Boot up jingles.
And the PS4 kind of has one, like the pleasant, like it's got like a piano sort of.
Well, I don't know because I don't have a PS4.
I think it's got like it's one of those you know, like some console menus. They seem to be there to lull you into sleep because they're so soothing with ambient sound. It's perhaps not as bombastic as like the classic PS1 boot up or like the
yeah. It was like the most memorable for me are probably the PlayStation 1 and the GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube, especially if you do like you hold Z. On the controller, you get like children laughing, or there's the kind of there was another one, wasn't there? There was like
if you had four controls holding Z as you powered it up, it would be a traditional Japanese.
That's it. Yeah, I didn't have the lexicon to describe what that was, but it was very distinctively that, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, so there's a new party.
Zed's currently winning right now.
Nice.
With 2 stock left, but he's quite high. But yeah, it's coming up to 100 now. Ryan's just trying to find a way to... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Sorry, everyone on stream. I'm taking a Was it too long to get into this room? There we go. I got the room name wrong. Oh, this is 1999.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Another pet peeve I have with the way these rooms are set up, if I want to change character, I have to go to the back of the line.
Yeah, you have to leave the queue.
Because I want to
Yeah,
wreck
it is
back
quite
again.
annoying. Ooh.
You know what I'd kill for? I'd kill for like being able to select random, but select what characters show up in random. So you could have like all your mains,
Oh,
or
yeah.
you get what I mean? Like I'd love a feature like that.
Mm.
Unless we do not. Downstairs, baby.
Oh, here we go, the Ryan run.
Oh god. I'm next.
Good luck.
Yeah, this is not gonna end well.
I won't do so many this time. I'll drop that after a bit.
I'm gonna get it.
I'm getting flax next.
Well, unless I beat Ryan, then somehow. I doubt it, but
Who you playing as, Alara?
I haven't been playing since Christmas.
No,
She's
so
playing as Captain Falcon.
oh, oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Oh, no. Oof. Oh, God.
They're discussing Astral Chain in chat. That game looks really cool, didn't it? The Platinum one from the Direct. I got so excited for that once I realised there was a Platinum Games joint.
I wonder if Bayonetta 3 is going to come out this year.
Yeah,
Christ.
we were talking about that, weren't we? Because it wasn't like people thought Bill Trinan said something about Bayonetta 3 is sooner than you think, but
Yeah, that's right. And then
it was something
when the
else,
Peggy
wasn't
18
it?
came up at the start of the last direct, I thought, okay, they're going to give us the release date for Bayonetta 3, but they gave us...
No, there was like we
Astral
had
Chain.
the new game instead. Okay.
Yeah. Astral Chain is cool and all. It looks, well, it's right down my alley. It's like sci-fi.
It's Psychopaths, right? Basically that anime, like the police sci-fi one.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny because there were the rumours going about Nintendo reviving the dead game, and people thought that was what's the Xbox one? Scalebound, didn't they?
Conker's Bad Fur Day, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Conker's Bad Fur. Well, I think if that comes
Banjo,
back,
dun-dun-dun-dun.
if Conker comes back, I don't think that's Nintendo doing that. Interesting though, isn't it?
Okay, I'm fine.
Well, we haven't got a new Banjo game, but we have finally got a little figure for Banjo
Oh,
Kazooie.
nice.
The Tataku one.
They're not amiibos.
Yeah, they look just like them, don't they? But, oh god. Ooh, good move from David there.
Remember going into game and Larry was like, oh look, they got Yu-Gi-Oh! It's now
Oh,
the
yeah.
Blue Eyes and Summon Skull there.
Oh, that's the one, wasn't it? It was like the... Oh, what was that one called? 'Cause at first, that range seemed to be like PlayStation characters. They had like God of War ones,
Crash.
yeah, like, a few Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, what was that racing? Ridge Racer. Ridge. Yeah, man.
Was there a Ridge Racer one?
Yeah, I'm sure it was like a car.
Oh,
It
wow.
was... Oh, not Ridge Racer, sorry.
Wipeout.
Wipeout.
That's it,
How did I
yeah.
get Ridge Racing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You had
Don't
Kaz.
sound good though.
You had Kaz Hirai on your mind with him yelling that. I feel bad because, like, the thing is, like, doing that bit where he goes Ridge Racer, like, he showed off like PS1 games on PSP, which is actually really cool. Like, the emulation was really on point,
Yeah.
but he didn't quite nail the presentation of it, so it's. I think it fell flat, unfortunately.
Yeah. I knew Ryan was gonna beat me apart.
You know, quite a few memes that came after that 2006 press conference.
GG.
Yeah, GG. I'm just rusty. I haven't played in so long.
Don't John.
Let's just see how
what a waste.
Saku.
Bakazoo.
Sakuzu.
Like it's Japanese.
Por Seraksu.
It's a bit bad, so really bad.
Oh,
It's
get beat.
oh god.
This is my time to bow out.
Yet.
Hey, there he
Oh,
is.
I suppose there's not a setting to.
There's music.
I know what you mean, Mark. 'Cause it's a bit like, okay, like etiquette is like, should we go out after a bit? Like, I'm surprised there's not just a setting that kicks a winner out after like maybe 2 or 3 rounds or so.
Oh yes, definitely best music. I didn't know to hear what CW track it was, but yeah. It's about a theme from 2.
It's funny, it's the Gus Bellow against Isabel there, who is probably the least effectual character that can go against, because
I'm not sure if
she's got impossibly good recovery.
MK was serious now, but MK was like one of the best Smash players. He said he was going to main Isabel.
I saw that.
Do you think he was serious, or?
I don't know. I reckon he probably could if he wanted to.
Who's this now? Sorry.
I'd like to see him. MKLO, he's
I am
considered
so
one of the
dead.
best Smash Ultimate player in the world right now. And
Oh, okay.
people are thinking he said he was going to announce his main.
And
Was
he
it
did
last
as
week?
well.
Yeah, and he was like, if this tweet gets 5,000 likes, I'll say who my main's going to be. And people were like, Wolf, it's going to be, you know, like Peach, Daisy, and he was like, Isabel.
No one took him seriously.
Oh.
And then he wipes the floor with Isabel.
Isabel's not that bad, is she? I mean,
He'd win
I think
majors.
she's alright.
yeah, I think on... Did she get buffed, I want to say? Because I know on release people were saying she was pretty... she didn't have much in the way of options.
Splat.
Indeed.
She got an indirect nerf, and that was, you know, removing the assist trophy glitch.
Well, the other thing with scale-bound pairs as well, I remember like people commented on how unoptimized it seemed, like the frame rate was all over the place, and if that was on Xbox One, I don't know how that would be adapted to the Switch. And the thing is, like, I mean, that game looked cool, but it looked like a Platinum action game, so I don't...
I didn't realise he could spin that round.
Yeah, that's the beauty of Chrome. You can actually change direction while
I mean,
charging.
everything is the beauty of Crom.
Oh, hello, Paul. You're right, man.
No, I'm kind of dying.
Do the counter thing again.
But I mean, like, mood
Yeah, do that counter thing with Ivy Saw again. Oh, that was insane.
Brilliant.
Ah, almost.
Right, I'll drop out now. I'll go to the back. I feel mean.
Oh, no.
No, you're fine.
No, I mean, I'm going to stay on. If you want to keep going, that's fine.
I'll do one more.
I might change my character.
How many people you got in that room now?
6 right now.
Because we've got, Mario Kart's going to be at, is it half 8 Mario Kart is?
Half 8, I think. It's like, yeah, an hour and a half each.
Oh, okay, because I was wondering if it, like, I'm doing a few of the party room games. I was wondering if it'd be worth me going back in. I think we've still got a good bit of time, haven't we? So I'm going to do 1 or 2 more games here. Got, here you go, Lou, we got Little Mac in this room.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. I agree. I vehemently agree.
I agree as well. I concur.
Yeah. Very astutely made that point, whatever it was.
Oh. But yeah, so whoever's going to be teaming up with me on Saturday, I'm going to apologise to them in advance because I haven't been playing in ages.
It'll be fine.
Because I know there are
You always
people.
pull up really lucky shit by mistake.
Well, what are the, is it all like no items, like sensible arena? Is it all like that sort of thing?
No.
I'll get up now. It's different to what you'd usually find in a...
No, that's fine. That's fine.
And it was really like actually real fun.
Oh, cool.
A variety on offer. And
Oh,
also
that's nice.
those Smash Balls being on, it's so good.
It's very, for what I'm going to put, it's very hype in that kind of scenario, isn't it? Just everyone going mad over it. It's great.
It was really interesting as well because some games, like both players were both really battling over the Smash Ball, and others they were like, no, I actually have to focus on my opponent.
There we go. I'll post it in the Discord chat now. That's the rules. Right now.
Cheers, have a look at that. after this match though. Oh, that's cool though. Yeah, it's because I mean the thing is, if like a desirable item goes on the stage, then you end up being really obvious if you try and go for it, don't you? Like you'll be open for the opponent to get it on you. But on the other hand, it is the Smash Ball, so you can get it.
Yeah, the one-on-one I had against the Inkling, there is no way I would have won that if I didn't get 2 Smash Balls.
Nice. You Crom, I'm gonna say?
Yeah,
Nice.
I had to panic and go with the one that I can actually occasionally win with.
How do you... Oh god. Oh, Capping got me in the bus. Yeah, it's definitely not in the 1v1 room, is it? Yeah, because I know the recovery for Crom is what a lot of people struggle with, isn't it? Do you?
Oh yeah, it's awful.
But the thing is, Cricket, who was in our tournament earlier, of course, when he was playing as him, there'd be a lot of times I try and spike him, and then that would backfire immensely because Crom can actually. Well, I think spike himself, really. I guess would be the best way to put it with the his up and B.
Good old Chromicide.
Chromicide. That's the term for a...
And the Crombos.
Crombos?
It's like where you try to get your opponent into a position where you tech chase into a ether, which is his up special.
What an immensely punnable name he's got.
So one combo is like jab to forward air to up B. And you can get maybe 30-40% off that.
Nice. Yeah,
Yet to do more than 2. Yeah, no. Trying to learn the ropes with him. Oh, that's a nice one, Ryan.
This plant has been chopped down.
Hey, I got Shovel Knight.
Wait.
It's quite cool we got an indie character and stuff.
Hello.
I'm ducking out for a bit now.
Okay. Good games though, man.
Cheers.
Alright, take care.
GG's.
Goodbye, man.
Take care, Ryan.
I see, he did mean going out of the altogether, didn't he? Or was this the...
Okay, he does mean that. I'm up against Seb. That's Mac.
Oh boy.
Seb was gonna be like, what?
Ah yes, it's a little Mac with bacon.
Bacon?
Bacon. Who wants the bacon?
I want bacon.
Oh, I haven't had bacon in ages.
I had some yesterday, actually, so I can't really
It's
complain.
Lou versus Lou.
Ooh, I had a very close match then with... do you guys know who Moss Dog is? Moss Dog?
I was
ring a bell.
asking.
Oh, yeah.
The only dog that I recognise is Yoan.
Oh, yeah.
It was because his name was DJ Dogs, but I don't know if he's changed it or I have no idea.
Mm.
So-
The only
Me
dog that
too.
I recognise is Isabel.
Don't forget Duck Hunt, you know, we've got a couple of good doggos.
No. That's just a duck with a dog substitute.
Bam.
Oh!
I thought you were going to say like dog slippers or something like he's
Oh, I've forgotten how lethal your Mac is, Lou. That's just painful.
Oh.
That was too close.
Bam.
There you go, so
Get up on the ledge, come on, do it.
Hello, Matt. How are you?
Ah.
Oh.
We got Yoshi.
Lou was
Ice
preparing to go
Climbers,
for style and didn't need it.
Nope, that's right.
to Lincoln, Captain
No,
Falcon.
no, Little Mac's not made for ledge.
He is when you're on your final stalker, it's like too much percent. It's like
Yeah.
But yeah, any other time it's like no.
No.
There used to be like a cool thing you do in Smash Roy. You just jump up and use one of his aerials, and you could just like climb up and get height. It's hard to explain without showing footage of it. Will that grab kill? Or can I just do this?
Oh, mercy.
What did
Oh,
you?
mercy there.
What did you just pull off there?
You did a KO punch.
Ah! Good lad.
I think I'm facing you, Lou.
You say that was against Zeb?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
So I was gonna say, I remember.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I was wrong. I thought I was ahead of you, Slacks.
Maybe I'll just duck out and let you fight Lou.
No!
Oh god, he's readied up already. I'm gonna stall for 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh no, I pressed A.
Oof.
Should have pressed F.
Has that ever been a game control with an F button?
No. Surprisingly.
I feel weirdly glum about this. It's like, oh.
Yeah. It would be nice to have.
Ah, crap, he got the
press
first hit. Now he's
Like, press
against
this.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have more opportunities to do that.
It's just funny because I mean, how long ago did that Call of Duty game come out? That's from it's like I feel like I've seen
Advanced Warfare 2013.
like I feel like I've seen that in every single stream I've gone to. It's immediately recognizable. As such
We got that and then copy that
So,
for our memes for that game because you had like an EB Games advert
Oh,
and
man.
that guy was like, "Oh hey guys," you could tell he was like,
oh wow.
"Oh, not today."
He's ready!
Let me just show you mine.
I was not ready. Ooh.
I should clarify to people watching. We got like 2 games going on. That's if it sounds like people, it looks like people are laughing at nothing in particular.
Sorry.
No, please laugh, please laugh.
I completely forgot you were on stream and everything.
No, there's no, don't worry about any of that. I think it's,
Please don't crumble me.
although, Matt in my chat did ask if these voices were in my head, so if
Ah, shoot, that's
if you would all kindly confirm you all in fact existent.
I am a real human being.
There you go,
I
that could...
promise.
Yeah.
I promise you. I am not
I'm
wrong.
definitely not being told by James to say this.
Under duress. See, that conviction, Matt. You can take my words for it. For once.
Oh.
Oof.
But I hope you're well, Matt. How's your weekend been, man?
Wait, what? Oh yeah, Super Mario.
Played as the crowd favourite, definitively top tier character, Ice Climbers. Even when the AI decides to crap out.
How about this?
I did not mean to land on the edge.
I love how Crum was like, how about this? And then Lou was like, how about this? KO punch.
I do love Mac. Good game, Snacks.
No, bad games.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna cry in the corner now.
Don't cry in the corner.
Right, I'm gonna.
Oh, Incineroar.
You feel free to just. Because
It's okay,
Just like the trailer.
Reversal.
I haven't played
Again.
Origins.
I know, right? They're Ice Climbers. Oh, and Luke said he can't find
Oh, that's weird. If you type in the ID, you should be able to get it up.
Yeah, I'll tell him to join the voice chat now. We'll try and help him out. There we go. I've had fun on the party. Let's.
Oh no!
Hey, nice.
Oh, I survived. Just about.
You will survive.
No,
No matter how much Lou punches you in the face, you will just stay alive until he hits you with KO punch, and then you will be his next lunch.
See, he is a good F there.
Bloody hell, that was
If
impressive.
you just want to die at the end of it. It's like style points.
No, no, that was too low. Too low.
It's okay. Just throw him off the side and make him do the same.
I love that throw. It's like you break their backs.
Oh, nice, Nick. Enjoy the Division 2 beta. That's going on at the moment, is it? Oh, cool. Hope you enjoy that, man.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go try the plot again. Oh, you two are playing. Oh, cool. We got Vic TV.
I have an idea. Let's all talk to Lou to distract him.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
I know. How about the KO punch?
That broke my shield.
Yeah, and
That broke the shield. Okay. Okay.
I love how willing Lou wants to be distracted there, or is that more of a statement of, oh yeah, try it? I don't... Impressive
yeah,
either
like,
way.
oh yeah, let's just have a chat, and then KO punches me.
Larry, you were Big the Cat.
I was Big the Cat.
That is an official Big the Cat. I will not see it any other way. Like it matches up too well, doesn't it?
I could have gone with the Tony the Tiger, but that would have been too obvious.
Either very fun, I think.
The matchup is great.
What's the oh, it took me a moment. That sucks. What's the gun bug in Division, Nick? You played that, Lou, the Division.
No, I've heard of it though. It's like Ubisoft game where it's like set in a dystopian future. It's like a virus or something, and you've got to go.
Yeah.
It's like a Destiny style world or something along those lines.
It's not really my
I
thing.
wasn't paying attention. I thought you said Destiny's Child for a second.
Well, that's the topic now. Slacks, please. We've segued.
Oh
into
man, this is taking a long time to load.
Yeah, for some reason, it's just you in the ring. You're fighting no one.
Yeah, it's gonna
On my
disconnect.
end.
I'm stuck here forever.
It's
Oh
gonna,
no!
It's about to disconnect, isn't it?
Seriously, I'm infinitely stuck on the.
Oh shit, I'm fine.
Yeah, same.
So we're gonna. Do we know who set this room up? Actually, was that?
It's
That was
Lou.
me.
Oh, so Lou, if you just set it up again, with the exact same rules and all that, obviously.
Go to
The-
sleep.
The issue will be the ID will be different, won't it? So I'll type that in the
Oh,
Discord.
you're back to normal. No? Oh, I thought it stopped.
I am gone. Oh wait.
Communication error. That's okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm in the battle. What's going on? Oh no, I'm not. As soon as he said go, he got like cut off mid-sentence, and I got kicked. Right, I'll set up the room again. So it'll be the same room name. It'll be like NSW competitive, and same password, but yeah, different ID.
Lou, put a question mark at the end to make people think, is it competitive?
It's a rhetorical question.
So it's.
Oh.
Oh, that's a bugger, Nick. I mean, I suppose things like that are going to crop up in the beta, aren't they? So hopefully they fix that.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, and then. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going if it's free, eh, Nick?
Oh yeah, Lou, I'm glad you liked our team name yesterday.
Oh yeah, once I found out what it meant, I was like,
Yeah.
yes, I agree with this.
What is this team name, Slacks?
Aurora Borealis.
Ah!
Aurora Borealis.
At this time of year,
In this part of the country.
Localized entirely within your kitchen.
that is how we got Mark to announce us.
I can't
But,
remember what.
we got put down as Team AB because we couldn't be bothered to spell out Aurora Borealis. To the...
Could have just googled it, but
Yeah,
Alright, so I'll be right back, but the room's been set up again, and the ID is 3T16W.
Thank you kindly, Luke.
I pity the fool who don't like 3T16W.
I can't remember who it was with, but I was playing this and someone mentioned that scene, and we were on the Ice Climber stage with the Northern Lights. So it was actually like, oh my goodness, it's all come together so beautifully. I was so happy.
I'm guessing I'll have to bring my piranha plant puppet come Saturday.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Apologies, Ryan, I was just, Oh, wait, he's gone. Are you sure you want to fight me again?
Might as well.
Alright, let's go.
I might as well suffer.
Ah!
Inkling.
He plays
I
with
wanted
me.
him in Inkling, but I just couldn't do it.
Oh, Inklin's really fun at this. It took me a while to figure out the bomb on Inkling. Even then, there's still a lot to do there, but...
Yeah, I couldn't work it out, so I kind of ditched it after a while.
Yeah. I think a little Mac was a little like that for the M4, unfortunately. I still tried to play with a bit, but... just can't get past that recovery. Sorry, Ryan.
Can I even hear you?
What were you saying, Ryan? Sorry?
Oh, I was saying anything. Don't worry me.
Hey, who are some of your other favourites, Ryan? 'Cause you like, Young Link.
Yeah, well, I played Cloud for ages,
Nice.
but I couldn't get past the recovery issues, so I dumped it.
For me, it was his, as I keep saying, it was just like, limit's cool, but then when your opponent knows what it does, they're like, oh, I'm just going to move away, and it's like, because he's great at racking up damage.
Oh!
Ooh, wow.
But it's like, you know, I've got opponents up to 140, 150% now, and then I'll be hitting some of my aerials. It'll be tough to hit some of my aerials. And then I'll, you know, get that limit and then just like, oh, back away. Just annoying.
I think I only ever used forward
Question
smash.
for you.
Yeah.
Which character would you say is the closest to being Anakin Skywalker?
Oh,
Well, what era of Anakin Skywalker?
if he was in this game, I'd say the Black Knight from Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Are we talking prequel Anakin?
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it would be, wouldn't it?
Maybe Roy, I don't know.
Which Roy?
Not the Super Mario Roy, I mean like, what is it called? Our boy Roy.
I'm just thinking because Anakin, of course, slayed all the younglings.
Oh! Bloody hell,
Yeah, that
Slacks!
massive idea.
Oh my goodness. Good effort. Wow.
That was violent mashing. I ditched Cloud and now kind of play. I play Young Link mainly, but also play Pichu and Ike.
Nice. I tell you what, Pichu's, if I ever come across a Pichu on Quick Play Smash Online, I get nervous because people who play Pichu online generally know what the hell they're doing. They will
Yeah,
punish
it's really fun.
they'll punish like crazy with the thunder and whatnot. So I think sorry, go on.
I never used Danby. I never continued to make it work. I always get punished for it. So
Oh really?
Oh wait, I got it.
it's still my highest GSP character, but
Nice. It's funny because I think I want to say Pichu was sort of a joke character in Melee. I'm sure in the right hands they were still viable, but it does seem like with this Pichu's it's kind of like what happened with Dan Hibiki in Street Fighter. Really, they kind of tried to elevate the joke character a bit to make them more usable.
Oh, didn't time that right.
It's a lovely stage, this, isn't it? I always thought it was one of the nicest.
Apparently,
looking
it actually drops frames.
I have heard that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Digital Foundry video on this, they like stress tested the game by having like an 8-player Ice Climbers match on this stage. Which, I mean, you're not like, that's not going to be a serious match anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah, you can just feel like the Switch melting watching that.
can you play 8-player Smash on Quick Play?
Not online, no. I think the only limitations are, yeah, no higher than 4 players, and you can't do.
Can you imagine the lag problems?
Yeah, you also can't do stage morph, which is a shame because I really love stage morph. But yeah, I'd hesitate to imagine 8 players in a path connection.
Oh, I always have you.
Because the thing as well, like if a player disconnects, the match is over, right? It doesn't just kind of keep going, which.
Yeah, because it's like a network, a network of all the connections to keep it going.
Yeah, which is.
Oh, Jesus, can't get.
It's especially annoying because, like, ooh,
There we go.
good match, fair play, some good little footsies.
Ah, no, I
You got me
didn't
really
know what I was
stressed in
doing half the
stop one
time.
though.
It would be hilarious
Actually,
if,
really
like, when someone disconnected, they just went out in a poof of smoke, like in Splatoon.
Oh, that'd be great.
Especially if it was a Greninja.
Oh.
Like, where the fuck have they gone?
Wait, where did they go? They should have reappeared by now. Why?
What meta game is this Greninja playing? What down and beat will just do? Ben says, as in Ben Paulo, James, you're doing horribly. You know, being British, I still can't quite queue very well, Ben, which I've done for the past 10 minutes. But I'm trying to queue with good etiquette.
I mean, Ben's doing the worst out of anyone, by virtue of being Ben. Man, I'm doing well. This is the second stream today that I've, taken this out of Ben. So
I like this dynamic, Slacks, of you on voice chat and Ben in chat, and just like the sass back and forth.
Oh, you should have seen what it was like at the Splatoon finals. Like, when we were on the same team, it was just like, Ben, you suck. Stop sucking.
Or was it somehow even heightened when you were meant to be working together?
Oh yeah, and the best thing is we stood next to each other, like, to play the game. So like, it wasn't like we were shouting across everyone. It was just like, mate, seriously, die.
And at the end, it's like, oh, same time next year? Yeah, good. Amazing.
Oh, I think a little bit closer. I would have had you.
Also, for those who weren't at Nims's fin earlier, we found out something quite revelatory today. There is, in fact, a yeast Marmite Easter egg. Like,
I mean, that wasn't the best thing we found out today. Everything we found out about the inheritance tax was...
Oh, right, yeah. Well, yeah, the narrative, it's amazing the mind wanders on, like, Mushroom Kingdom lore. And what was it? It was like, was it Yoshi trying to, like, get inheritance from Bowser because of him being a half-brother? I think that was the narrative, and then there was, like, Dr. Mario versus Blue Bowser, so of course Bowser was ill. And there was, like, a dispute over a medical bill. Lovely stuff.
It's an amateur proctology.
But yes, I do understand your reluctance, Stacks, but I would like to... I think you eating that Easter egg, that's Marmite one, I think that was...
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm lucky, man.
Oh, unlucky. So easily done with the spot dodgers. Or air dodgers, even.
Yeah, I tried an air dodge. Spot dodge.
Yeah.
It says, I see your fire arrow and raise you fist!
This is the closest thing we'll get to Springman.
Oh.
In Smash right now. Well, apart from the... Wait, is there a Springman Mii costume?
There is.
Okay,
And there we go.
apart from that.
I reckon Springman would just be lulled back to better recovery. And that would be terrifying.
Oh, here it is. You ready? You ready? Oh, never.
Oh!
Good dodge. Good air dodge.
Yeah, Lou, your little Mac
I
is
heard
terrifying.
that you ready and got scared and just air dodged immediately away.
Nope.
His grab is really, really small range. I keep forgetting about that.
Oh, air dodge actually worked that time.
Finish him. Oh no, never mind. Wait for like a cheeky side B, but
Finish him.
spin.
Finish him is a very
Wrong game.
Yeah, oh god.
Can't-
I don't want to stop thinking about Smash characters doing fatalities. Like, I suppose you could get creative with that, but...
Imagine Sub-Zero now.
Oh
Nice.
god.
It's like one of the characters.
Good game, you two.
Yeah, good game, Ryan.
Well done.
That was tense. I feel sick.
Oh no!
Maybe
That's all I needed.
eating that trifle wasn't such a good idea.
Oh.
Already up.
Here comes Jasm. Gonna play some sort of Donkey Kong character.
Yes,
Comes out with a K roll.
Surprise!
I wish I had now.
Oh.
But,
No!
The plant.
it's actually a claptrap. He just needs to like blink a bit.
Here comes the plant.
I love my little plants.
Bitey Bitey versus Punchy Punchy.
Oh god, but I tell you what, Paul, those matches against Cricket earlier just aged me like 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
You've seen it before, like he's quite something at Smash.
Yeah, he's a bit of a savant.
Good lad too.
Oh, nice block.
Yeah, I absolutely felt your pain, and then I felt your pain.
Well, as I said, like even though it like horribly stressful, but man, that's the reason I play fighting games. I mean, I know Smash is a very different kind of one, but
yeah, this is a party game, dude.
Yeah, it is fun. Like occasionally you'll see people.
Oh god! Here it comes.
Occasionally you'll see.
Waiting for the right
I
moment.
just want my grab, but I guess I'm just gonna have to.
Whoa, nice.
Is that time out like Limit Break?
It's like if you get a few hits on him, then it'll eventually wear off, and you can go back to stats. You have to rack up more damage or take more damage again. But otherwise, you keep it infinitely. I don't think there's a limit on it.
That's great.
Oh, nice. And it can't kill at low percentages, but it can get a nice bit of damage. So if it was like 0%, I think it could do 30, 40%, but then you want to try and get it around 30% or so, I'd say, to get access or KO. But people really underestimate it. And it goes through shields as well, as you saw earlier.
I reckon people severely. They look at recovery and give up.
Stupid time to do that. Yeah, Lou, your little back is terrifying.
I mean, Lou's pretty much everything is terrifying.
I'm scared of just watching it.
There you go.
Help! Someone help! I need to
Just go on and on and on.
No, that's the tech chaser.
That's
You can
probably
usually do that at the start of a stock from 0%, just up till, and depending on where the opponent goes, then I either do my up special or a side tilt.
You know what, Lou? I'm glad I'm on your team next week. Good punish for a grab.
Oh god, this is not a good place to be. Just SD, James. Just
No, he's not going down that fight. Oh!
You were saying?
I spoke too soon.
No, I could.
That's a shame because the first half of that was quite competitive, and then I just fell off a cliff.
Yeah, first stock.
You have to fell into a ditch.
It was great until he started just juggling you.
Yeah, I haven't had destroyed my confidence. I just,
No, it's just cute the way.
I think it was unlucky on your second stock when you got up on the ledge and I got you with a forward smash.
Speaking of devil, hello Kraken, you doing the right man? We were just talking about how terrified you are.
It's true.
But in a really nice way, honest.
Or Zeb
Some
with
good
a pit next.
Good matches earlier.
Oh, maybe I should bring up Patu.
Pitu, that's right.
But will you risk going to the back of the queue?
That's fine. Like it means I won't have to fight you.
I think Pit is quite underestimated as well.
I think so. So there's like a decent mid tier or high tier, but people are sleeping on him.
Yeah, I
It's like
find,
a lot of characters. I mean, it's Ultimate, so there's like tons of characters, and people are.
you know, speaking of Kid Icarus, I've seen quite a few Palutanas online. She seems to be quite popular.
Palutena had a lot of buzz at the start of the game.
Oh, is that dissipated a bit?
I think a little.
She's a good starter character.
Yeah, she's got quite. I'd say she's one of the. I think that was. I think I've seen her recommended in that context. Yeah.
She kind of doesn't do. She doesn't do anything great, but does everything well.
Yeah, that's probably a good way of putting that. If you want to join Crooked, I'll get the.
Oh, Zeb.
Oh,
Just went to 3-4.
low ground.
Oh, okay, time to show. Oh,
Oh,
Maybe
nice
not.
little spin around there.
come on, Zeb. Get close.
Don't do it, Zeb. Don't do it. Don't let him.
Oh, no. My mistake was doing side B then.
Oh, bait.
Oh, nice. He got me on that. Yeah.
Never seen a little Mac deliberately go off stage before. It's a bold move.
Oh.
Oh, that was silly of me.
sorry.
70%.
Come on, Zeb. Do it. Do it. Win! Make Lou go away.
I'm really sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone on stream. We're not spectating because I was changing the character and stage. My bad. But why do those icons? Why do sparks fly off?
100% ready. Oh, what? We both had super armor.
Super armor. Super armor.
I didn't realise the rapper made so much noise.
Come on, Seb. You know you want to get close.
He's
I
like,
don't
nah,
like
just
ledges. You know me, I'm a Mac. 8:30.
Can someone KO Pitt in such a way so we hear his admittance to illiteracy?
I don't.
We need that line. Which really makes me question just what is angel literacy like in general?
Is that ever? Oh, he taunted as well. Good game, though, Sam. If you can hear us, good game.
Well,
Even if you can't hear us, Seb, great job.
Great! Great, great, great!
he taunted
We're rooting
afterwards,
for
didn't he?
Alright, Slacks against Seb next.
Oh no. He's gonna be exposed again.
Oh, Ridley.
Golden Ridley.
Yellow gun.
Yeah.
Ridley?
Everybody's gold.
On the most fitting stage for a fierce battle, Tomodachi Life.
I was hoping there could have been a Tomodachi Life for Switch, but no.
That's one of those games you look at the sales figures of. It's like it sold that much. It's that kind of game, so I imagine it probably will at some point.
It had a load of controversy around its release, though, didn't it?
Yeah, well,
same-sex relationships couldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
But the thing was, the game already came out in Japan a year before.
Yeah.
I hope we get that one in any case. It did seem quite charming. What was that Mii one they released near the end of the 3DS?
Miitopia?
Yeah, that seemed quite goofy. That was like an RPG, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I still
That's what
haven't
I'm
finished it, actually.
That's what I'm going to be playing soon after I beat Fates or maybe Ultra Sun.
Nice. Still getting a bit of use out of the 3DS.
Oh yeah, I got it. Well, it depends. Do you call it a backlog or like?
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a lot of games to play on 3DS, and then there's the Persona Q2. Oh,
that's right.
Slice, are you?
Oh! Pet
I
lips
thought you had
tail.
I thought you had it.
That was smooth.
I didn't think I had him. It was actually not intended to grab him.
Take him down with him.
Yeah,
That's actually a strategy. If you could like do that well.
Which I can't.
Oh.
Ooh, try the Stompy Stompy.
Stumpy.
Is down smash. Oh, that.
There we go.
I love the name of his neutral special, Plasma Breath.
There we go, reset. Is that what it's called? Plasma Breath?
Like, yeah, you think we call like Fireball thingy, but no, it's Plasma Breath.
It's quite cool because that is the exact same like attack pattern.
Yeah, from
NES Metroid.
Metroid, we had like, at least in the original, I'm not sure about Super Metroid, but yeah, you had that Fireball thing going.
He's got both him and Kraid are kind of adorable in Metroid. They're such tiny little sprites that they even poke fun of that in Super. Because like when you go to fight Kraid, you see like a tiny little one. That's the original size of that, and then the actual Kraid fight is like 2 or 3 screens tall.
Yeah,
It's a hell of an upgrade. Oh dear, Nick's uninstalled in the Division 2 beta.
Oh no,
That's a good sign, right, Nick? You liked it so
I played the
much.
private one.
maybe he's just saving on space, who knows?
No.
On his hard drive.
Sorry, Ryan, what you said?
If you played the private beta, you don't carry on in the public one. You have to restart it all.
Oh, that's just right, isn't it?
I finished the private one. I did all the missions in it, and I was going to go on to the new one, just like mess around with the open world. But it made me go back to the start, and I was like, I can't be bothered.
Oh, that's a bugger. I would have been disappointed the Splatoon test fires. They didn't They didn't carry over to the main game, did they?
Yeah.
Child.
Oh. I knew this was going. I know.
Fireball.
Join me and we can rule the galaxy together. It just drops down game.
Nah.
I was.
No.
Oh, you were playing with fire. That sucks.
I will say, Cricket, I should say, I noticed you're going on Smash. We've probably only got about 10 more minutes of this, then we're moving to Mario Kart.
Oh, I left my Mario Kart.
Bye. And Sax and Ridley obviously got Colin giving a cry. Colin's saying, "Stay back, stay back. This is my territory now."
Oh god, do I have to fight again?
You get to fight me! Aren't you excited?
No, I'm out of breath.
I'm giving you all the time you need, okay? Whenever you're ready.
I'll never be ready.
Fair enough.
I have a terrible habit of not breathing during games.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, it's La Vie de Tomodachi.
Oh, again, yeah.
Ah! Okay.
Fire. Shh. Sorry, that was my talk.
Oh. No, don't do that. It's rude.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Did you use Reflector then?
No?
Looked like you used something and it quickly bounced off as you was trying to.
Oh. Oh, nope. Can you not? Oh my god!
No!
I didn't realize how much impact that had!
You showed he's like big.
Oh.
I love that one where he just like stands up and crouches back down again.
Well, that was mean.
What do you mean that was mean?
I'm just gonna crouch here like a bird.
Oof. Oh,
Well played.
You're welcome. No, that was terrible.
Oh.
Okay, that was lucky as hell. I did not mean to go sideways.
Just floated in midair doing the down thing.
I didn't know you could do that.
It looked like he floated in midair.
It was like Ridley is Peach.
Yeah, yeah, kind of enough that.
Oh. I reached.
Oh, nice.
Nice moves.
Oh, very nice. No, I will not let you stand.
Oh, please.
Two smash
No,
attacks.
I will not let you go bipedal. So weird. Nope.
I love how you can see them. Oh.
Oh god.
I was gonna say pipes on the side of the Tomodachi life stage. Look at them pipes. Ooh.
Yes, everyone use fire.
Nope, nope, that's it.
Oh,
Oh,
you're living. No,
no, I pressed up.
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure I pressed up.
I came back to the sight of like Falco directly below the stage somewhere.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was not my intention.
Oh
That was not my intention at all.
Oh. Unlucky. It looked close though.
We learned that Ridley can float for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Ryan versus Slacks, is it?
Yeah.
You're right there.
Big pterodactyl monster versus small boy.
Oh.
Go fire, go fire, go fire, go fire!
I'm gonna take you for a ride. I hear that every time I see Ridley do that move. Just that Marvel vs. Capcom Select music.
Can we get one of those on Switch? Like 2, 3, or...
Oh, there was that supposed fake leak where someone posted the selection screen. It was like, oh, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is coming to the Switch.
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean. Infinite notoriously didn't look particularly amazing though.
Yeah, from what I've heard, Infinite suffered from a poor story.
Yeah, well,
questionable character choices, and there was like the graphics fun, but it was otherwise a solid game.
Well, that's what I mean. Like graphically, I don't have the DLs to hand. Maybe it seems like something that could have been made to run on Switch. I suspect at that point, Capcom didn't have much. Well, that was before they had much faith in the Switch, before they realised they could.
Oh no!
But yeah, well, it's a shame because apparently gameplay-wise, Infinite was really good, but
yeah,
just aesthetically, it's so dull. Which is pretty.
It's amazing that because of the face of one character, got a lot of bad PR, and that was, you know what I'm on about that. It was in the E3 trailer. Yeah, the Chun-Li face.
Yeah, so they did improve that for really. It's still like Dante looks a bit like a number of the characters do look a bit off in it, and some of this might be hearsay, but there was kind of talk of astonishingly low. It was given astonishingly a low budget, like way lower than you'd think for like a spectacle fighter like that. And I mean, with that up, given the final product.
It had some other PR fluffs, like the one was they had an interview with the developers, and they asked why Magneto wasn't in the game because people were like, well, you know, people love Magneto, and then the famous quote came out from one of the developers saying, oh, you know, they're just functions, like this guy can do what Magneto does, this character can do this character, you know, they're just functions, guys, doesn't matter what they're doing.
We still love Magneto though.
I mean, that PR guy just he can't say why, really, can he? Like,
yeah, he was in a tight
it's such a thankless job to, like, just BS something, yeah.
All they could have said was, we already have enough X-Men characters.
Well, that's
the thing, there were no X-Men
They didn't have any in Infinite, yeah, it was
and that's why people were disappointed.
That was an unfortunate case of, like, studio mandates from Marvel Studios, it seemed like, specifically, like, because the music was a bit more... It was more reminiscent of like the recent movies, which that kind of upset a lot of fans. There's some really great themes from the previous Marvel vs. Capcom games.
Oh, who got that? Oh my god! Oh!
Wow! Fair
yeah, just Ridley's had enough. Ridley's like, no more, no more.
But yeah, so people were saying because of the films, like, that's why Captain Marvel was in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and a lot of MCU characters, because it was, you know, like, to tie in with the films and Infinity Stones. I believe so, but I'm gonna stick around in this room.
Yeah, so.
I really want to match with Paul.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I haven't played much Richter lately, so I won't play the bit with Blue.
Hey, you were pretty solid last night when I was playing you.
Well, Paul said 5 minutes before you switches to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so I don't know if... I'll check the chat!
Okay, no. Cricken says it makes a funny point. The guy saw that PI get out of the car said, PR guy said, he says any response would have been better.
Just even if it was like, we tried our best, guys, and sorry, it was for reasons outside. So I would have been brilliant PR response.
I think...
What can you say? How can you react to that? It's like, okay.
I suppose it's... They don't want to be seen from that kind of... But at the same time, people appreciate honesty, like... I think that's why the Metroid Prime 4, like that pretty frank video, that people were generally pretty understanding of that, weren't they?
Yeah, and I agree, it was the right choice for Nintendo to make, and you're just very open about it.
Yeah, it's
Right.
Thank you.
I've got to go run upstairs and find my Mario Kart.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
you later.
Thank you, Pencil Case. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Or like my notification animations are of DK doing something funny, so they'll make me happy.
Forehead. It's forehead right in the face as well.
Stop that.
I only just noticed he holds it two-handed at the end of his animation. He's like slinging it.
The animation in Smash is just the amount of detail on that. It's so cool, isn't it? Hello, Grom. Thank you for hosting. Thank you very kindly, sir. Hope you're doing very well, man.
One thing I find people doing online against Belmonts is where you whip them and then they roll to say that they get in their stun state to the left side of the stage. And then when they get up, they roll to the right side of you, so you use holy water, they get stuck, you whip them, rinse and repeat then for as long as possible, and there's people
really?
keep falling for that, yeah. Like that, they just like get up and you use holy water through the save.
That's the kind of trick that would work on me, like a chat that kind of trick. I'm not smart enough to be able to...
I need to get used to other spacing options with the Belmont, so other than use holy water, hope they get a forward smash. Because the axes, I'm trying to get used to the axe range as well, because they're like 3 different...
I just love how Judd and Lord Judge are holding up the flags for the winning player.
Oh, there it is.
Well, the little one is always on the bad guy's side, right? Like
No, but they're both supporting the same person.
Oh, you mean with the flag? Oh, I see. Oh.
Yeah, because
like
the blue.
good guys, bad guys.
Because James, you're blue, so they're holding blue flags.
Oh, I picked up on that. Oh, amazing.
Right then, let's get to Mario Kart then, boys.
Yeah, good game, Paul.
GG's, except for Jasm.
Ah!
I've got my Mario Kart. I'm ready now.
Nice one. Yeah, everyone in chat on stream is swapping over to Mario Kart now, which I'm guessing that'll be in the form of will that be a community or friend room? It will be a community, will it?
Zeb wants a rematch of the century, so I'm gonna give it to him before Mario Kart.
Yeah,
He's like readied up before I can even do anything.
Alright.
Rematch it is.
So you'll probably see a Mario Kart in a little bit then.
Oh, and
See Mario Kart, guys.
Zeb's hometown.
Ooh, Nick in chat says, can't wait for CTR, Crash Team Racing, because it's going to kill Mario Kart.
Apparently I haven't updated Mario Kart, so I'm going to do that now.
Yeah, now you'll be able to use your Labo controls.
Yeah!
Oh, yes!
No, it's, which version is it? 1.7.1.
You'll be able to use the Nintendo Switch Online app to...
Hey.
Well, they added Breath of the Wild link as well, didn't they?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Alright.
Rematch of the Century is going well.
Online play. Is it online play?
Yeah, online play.
Yeah, it's like one player has that as an option.
Yeah, 1 or 2 players.
It's the blue juggle.
So.
Yes, you...
So tell you something about that.
Right, what to drive? Who to be?
Hold on, I'm checking the group for the names.
Yeah, Paul's. Yeah, you just gotta join him.
Alright, hold on.
There we go. So,
Yes! There it was! There it was!
oh my goodness. That's good, right?
Oh, here we go, here we go. You ready? Oh, no. No, you're not ready.
Oh.
Don't let him do it, Zeb.
Painful. I just wanted to get on stage and up tilt you until I got you in the KO punch. Oh, he knows now. He's like hanging around the edge.
Ben says, "What is this trash? Play DKR." Oh, trash is a Mario Kart going on. I'd happily play DKR as well, but you have both.
Oh, nice.
What a shame.
Oh, so we are joining Paul by friend, it looks like.
Yep.
Okay, so I think...
No, I'm not going to risk it.
I think everyone in stream chat, I want to say you've all got me added on Mario Kart, on Switch, so you should be able to join... Yeah, I think as long as you've got a friend in the room, you can join. And how many have we got?
Right, come on, Seb. Let's get up on this ledge and finish this.
Hello.
Oh, no, never mind.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 of us in here.
Remember this good old fun quote?
He's just
You know how Little Mac's K Punch goes through the shield? Would it go through Pit's down B as well?
Is down B? Oh, Orbitars. I'm tried it. You know, honestly, I'm tried it, and Zeb hasn't used his Orbitars yet. Please don't, Zeb. Please. Oh, I might do it. Oh, there, bam.
Maybe something to lab.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
Just got a notification from the Nintendo Switch online app saying that I can use voice chat in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thanks.
You know what? I've used that once or twice, like my brother on the NES.
You want to go one more Slacks?
I mean, it works.
No, I'll let you hop over to Mario
Kart. Crom.
Oh god.
So we've got, let's have miscounted, we've got 11 in Mario Kart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
11. What's the cap?
12.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, if anyone on stream wants to join, you'll have to be very quick. Quicken says he'll join if it's 200. I'm assuming it's probably not 200, Quicken.
I'm gonna get lewd.
Let's see.
What instigated that? That's...
It was Lou.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'll do the thing. Come at me. Alright, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
How long do we start? I want to go grab a drink.
Should we all be going into the Mario Kart chat, or... Because we're technically still in the Smash chat.
Yeah, Tender South Wales account, so I assume is, yeah, it says Paul.
Yeah, it's Paul.
Yeah, so...
Oh, okay, good captain.
We'll move over after. I mean...
Not the best one I've done recently.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I've still got space through, so... I've been there waiting until someone gets that before we start.
Bam.
Again, slightly off. I wanted to grab the ledge there rather than actually land. Oh well, never mind. Like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got it. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink.
Oh, okay, that got me. That got me good. I have to be on my
That's actually good to know because I've never actually landed a shield break as Crom before. So to know that you can hold the neutral B long enough to get like the maximum, that's actually really useful. How about no? Oh god.
Oh, tilt.
Nice.
There it is.
Double nice.
My turn.
Who are you playing as, Luke?
I'm playing as Crom, and Slacks is also playing as Crom.
Oh, I love same character matches.
Let's get some combos going. That's what I'm talking about. Oh.
Still haven't got that 12th player.
Yeah. Too far. Well done.
GG.
I knew I was going to get lewd.
How is that spelled?
L-E-W-D.
Duly nice.
Oh wait, no, Zeb. Sorry, dude. I gotta leave.
Duly noted.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
No, there's still one more spot
Thanks for the games, Lou, by the way.
No problem. I can do some more with you another time next week if you want.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tilt controls.
Oh, I also have to go through an update.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That shows how long it's been since everyone played Mario Kart.
Pause just started, yeah. Was that 100? Was that 150cc? Was that 100?
Yeah, it was 150.
150, cool. Stream chat, what track should I pick? I mean, there's only a small chance we'll get it anyway, but...
For the record, I just jumped into the general VC because only Ben's in there, and I just went boo and left again.
Say that to my face these days in the text chat.
One more time.
Okay, no, Cricket, Rainbow Road 64. We'll keep voting for that until we get it.
I believe you can still join the room.
You're gonna probably be spectating.
Ah, that's okay, I'll take that.
Okay, there we go, I'll swap over to the Mario Kart Discord now. See most all of you there?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's all
see
go,
that.
guys.
Cool. Off we go.
It just depends how hungry I am then. Oh, hello, everyone's coming. Hello, everyone's here.
Hello!
Hey.
What's up?
How was the Smash side? Was it alright?
Yeah, it was good fun.
Good
time.
fun, thank you.
That's
Yeah.
my face.
Friends and rivals.
Smile, you're all on...
Ages.
Smile,
What's the go button?
you're all on
What's the
Jazz
go
on
button?
TV.
Hey!
I think it's A, isn't it?
Better be A. It's A.
Yay, right, okay, that's good. Hello. Good evening. Hey, will you stop that nonsense, please? That is rude. And you... This is just... No, this is not wrong. This is wrong, rather. Not wrong. Oh, this is... Seriously, the first time I've played Mario Kart in so long.
Same.
Is everyone alright though?
Good, thank you. Well, not really, because I just got hit by everything and fell off.
Ah, so rude. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go past. So, is everyone voting for Cheese Man then?
Oh my god.
Could do, certainly. I do, the most divisive track in this game, would you say?
Oh.
Certainly seems that, but...
It's not that bad.
Oh, I love it, I'm very fond of it.
Oh, ow.
Of the music to it, especially. But I've heard from more than one person how much they hate it.
Yeah.
Say that to my face. Oh lord.
He's for it, bro.
I'm not, yay!
Thank you for that, Paul.
I'm there.
Oh.
Nope, nope, no.
Ah, that was a bad time with my mushroom stolen.
Oh, was that your triple mushroom?
Oh god!
Oh,
If it was, I stole it.
I was just about to use the shortcut, and then I got hit, and then I came sixth.
And then I came along and said, nope, you're not doing that.
That you did. Damn it.
Is everyone alright though, yeah?
Good, thank you. Paul says Jazz have got Mario Kart. It's not a nice feeling, Paul.
I was actually going to say, by the way, James, you did really, really well earlier.
Oh, bless you, thank you. You mean in the I'm streaming this, and we've got Cricken, who I played against in the chat.
Oh, I see.
Who, I mean...
My bad.
Oh my goodness, those matches were... They were super fun, but man, I've aged like 10 years after.
Hey,
I was talking to him after, and he was all like, "Yeah, I haven't really played as Yoshi in this." I'm like, "You're shitting me." Well, he did say he made him. He did say he made him in 4, but no. He's
That was really good watch earlier.
Oh, thank you. It's a fun little tournament now, isn't it?
Yeah, Nibs is really good.
Nibs is such a just like a buzzing, positive source of positivity, isn't he? He's such a sweetheart. I really enjoy those streams he does.
yeah, so how can you go for
Oink.
like we can
Oh, that didn't work out. I fell through the side of it. Well done, Lindsay.
So, as in Slacks Paul says, Cricket is OP, please nerf. He says, Ben is the opposite, still, please nerf him.
Well, Ben always needs nerfing, so you know.
Oh, God. I think his cheekiness needs nerfing, isn't it? But for them, I suppose that is a big part.
Hi. Oh, I was trying to save myself. That did not go well. Ooh, coins, thank you. Boing. Thank you. And... oh, yes, you got that time.
Oh, fucking banana on the jump!
Oh, that was me. Sorry. I mean, I wanted someone to get hit by it, but now I feel bad.
You shouldn't feel bad. It's Mario Kart, you gotta be ruthless.
I try not to, but it's not happening.
Oh, that is it.
Speaking of like aging 10 years of the stressful moment ever.
For God's sake, the second time I failed that shortcut. Jeez.
Oh, not another one.
Yeah, just keep coming.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, they want to say hello to you. You know. Oh.
But I don't enjoy their company. I find I have different ideologies from the police show. And I try to agree to disagree, but it just won't happen.
Oh, they only want to play with you. There's nothing wrong with that.
Remember what you said about me feeling bad about stuff I shouldn't feel bad about? God, I should be hating the police show.
Oh, I gotta try and do something, because...
Ah, fuck on.
Oh no, I did that as well! Okay, that's something.
Oh!
Oh!
Chris! God damn it!
These are two of the Mario Kartiest Mario Kart races I've ever seen. Just, oh my god.
I would have settled if I was second, but no! You all just had to game.
Oh my god.
Crush it down.
Oh.
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's not fine.
Oh, hello, Paul. You're all right.
Hi, I'm here. I'm just seething quietly.
That's alright.
Same.
Sarah's player, by the way.
Hello, Sarah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. That's why you got the default player.
It's not somebody with just an unimaginative username.
Yeah, you might want to make a me for her, Paul.
I like how Ben hasn't played in months, and yet there he is with the crown. Hashtag natural talent.
Oh wait, that's Ben.
Yeah, Ben Bainton.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Which was like.
He says in private chat.
Yay,
"I'd still got
Cheeseland!
it until James destroys me."
Hey guys!
Oh.
Welcome back.
How do you like Cheeseland?
Well, given my current performance, I don't think Ben needs to worry about that.
Right, can we have cut the cheese and various other cheese jokes during this race?
3, 2, 1.
He really just came in, bigged up cheese and dipped.
Cameron's favourite track in honour of Cameron.
And he's not here.
And he's not even here.
No.
So yeah, Cheeseland.
He's back.
It's quite a mature track.
Ah.
Oh, Lindsay.
Oh.
Lindsay.
Mario Kart
Oh,
8
come on.
must
Oh,
read
hey.
this message. Slacks is bloody awful at arm.
Oh my goodness, Ben.
Oh, hello, Ben.
Ben, is there like a single conversation you don't introduce yourself with an insult in? Like...
Yeah, and then he just disappears.
Oh, actually, to be fair, I think
That's very
to be fair, Slacks did do that earlier, so I guess he's repaying, like, to Ben, so he's repaying the favour of it.
Oh, I will need to steal an item. Thank you very much.
Oh gosh, I got a mushroom, but then I got hit by the... Oh no. Can I get a bullet bill? Please.
And now Slacks is saying Ben get good at
Excuse
life. I don't think I realised there was such a... Lindsay, I don't think I realised there was such a feud between Ben and Slacks. I've really seen it today, like, across the Lindsay stream and now tonight.
Oh shoot. Whoa.
Well, to be fair, there's always a rivalry between them, and you know, Ben thinking he's best, and he's not really.
You know what? I see Ben. I see a man brimming with self-confidence. Good on him. I mean,
don't encourage him now.
Perhaps overflowing over here, but hey, it's nice to have a good.
Oh, hi James, I can see you.
You know, don't go to shake my hand, aka stomp on me when I'm tiny. That's okay.
Oh, I can't catch you up.
Who likes green shells?
Ah, crumbs. I mistimed that.
Crumbs of cheese.
I thought I was going to hit you going over the edge a little too early.
Oof, no, man, I'll boost.
Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to press twice in succession. Oh. Very, that's rude. Pushing in.
Okay, now that was me.
Come on. Oh no.
Oh no,
Hey.
Yes, second place.
Oh my god.
Oh, for
Second
God's
this whole
sake, I would
match.
jump That's just wrong. That's just rude.
I'm sorry, Liz. I suffered injustices myself in that race, I'll have you know.
Hello, Pasties. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'll go for random
let's
this
go
time.
baby
Why not?
pack now.
Oh, Paul. Slacks just cheered. Sorry, Slacks Paul. He just cheered me 1,000 bits. 1,000 bits of salt. How healthy. I won't inject them all at once, Paul, because I like living, but still, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Bless him. He's a sweetheart. Because I think you did that to Limbs as well, I think, 1,000. Oh my goodness. You're the Santa Claus bits man. Yes, that'll do.
Slacks is forever salty, so.
he's got a lot to offer. Well, again, thank you so much, Slacks. Now, are any of you keen on, because Pasty's in chat, I was over his place earlier, he's obsessed with Stardew Valley. Is that a game any of you are particularly keen on?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe would like to bring you another message. Vote Cheeseland. Make democracy relevant again.
Yeah.
How long have you been waiting to do that, Ben?
He's been waiting.
And now he's gone.
And I
another
have
F-Zero
timed my
fan.
boost.
Wait, Paul, is that you with the F-Zero cars, Mario? No, that's Chris. Or Christ.
There's two of them.
I mean, speaking
Of course, the holiest member of NSW is NSW Christ.
Our Lord and Saviour.
It'd be
Of
perfect if
course.
you had the Jesus me and everything.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Chris used to step up and changes me.
Oh, I saw loads of I remember like on Mario Kart Wii, like loads of Jesus me's online. Every political leader you can think of as well.
So tempted to put Jesus on top, and actually I was like, nah. There's
Yeah.
too many mean characters.
Oops,
Like
excuse me.
Johnson. You know Johnson.
Yeah, Bonzi Bunny. Get Bonzi Bunny in there.
Well, you get Jesus in there, and you get to the All Hail the Virtual Boy scene, and it's like, has he found another path of fashion?
Ooh, blue
Oh,
shell.
could you imagine? Oh, ow! I haven't got any coins, Blue Shelly.
Oh god.
Oh, is that someone with a star? Yes, it is.
Oh, that's explosive.
Blow you away. Banana cycle.
Hey.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Slacks. Paul, thanks so much for coming along, man. It's been... I'm sure Ben will wish you a very heartfelt goodbye as well. Oh, he says he needs to make travel plans so he can go punch Ben in the face. So I don't know if he's joking about actually going or if he's just. We'll assume you are going, Paul. But again, goodbye, sir. And don't punch him too.
Oh, blue shell, baby.
Ow.
Who's gonna get it? Oh wait, no. So lucky, man. Thank goodness he didn't use the super horn on me, Paul. Please don't throw that. Thank you very much. I was so worried you were gonna throw that red shell behind me. Then I was gonna bump into it.
I like that courteous rhetoric. It's like, yeah, if you could not hit me with that, I would greatly
great.
appreciate that.
So polite.
Gentlemanly Mario Kart. Oh my god, it's over! Oh, there's 4 races, I guess.
Yeah, it was 4 races.
Hey.
Oh,
Yay!
I'll take 4.
Cheese Land is
Oh,
not.
well done.
Cheese Land's not the worst, Grum.
No.
I mean, the worst track in this game is still really good. I mean, they're all pretty wonderful, I think. Even like the desert ones.
Who's doing bongos?
Is that you, Lou? Because I gave you bongos.
No, it's not.
I gave you.
Oh, he's playing the bongos in his house!
I gave Lou my 5th
I
pair
didn't
of
realise
DK
how
bongos.
Luke's me is actually. He look like he's seen some stuff.
Yeah.
I have seen things.
I thought I was Benji for a second. You know Benji?
I've played with someone on this who had just the most depressed looking me imaginable. They're just like. It just really depressed me every time I saw it. It was just like, oh. You wouldn't believe a me could look so dejected.
You know, you said about playing bongos just now. I'm thinking maybe there's someone out there who has played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the bongos.
Oh, I don't
Well,
doubt.
that would be hard.
I don't doubt that in the slightest.
Imagine a tight go drum, it's just like.
Just how do you steer though?
So let's say, okay, so right bongo to go right, left bongo to go left, and you have to clap. You have to clap constantly to
really?
accelerate.
Oh god.
Cricker, there you go. So we got 200cc, and
Right,
we've also
I
got
need to
bombs
check
Everyone baby
only.
park like Paul Wills.
No.
Was it 200
I was asking, but he said vote baby
Yeah,
park.
200cc bombs
There's
only.
bombs.
Right, James, what have you done there?
What have I done? Oh no.
Right, James.
Right, I changed accordingly.
I ruined it.
Wait, is that
A bit better.
Oh.
What
I
is
have
it?
not voted for Baby Park.
Stacey? Have you not voted? For
I didn't realise we were voting for
Baby Park. Baby Park.
No.
Oh, what?
Baby Park. Baby Park.
Hey.
I
We will get a
refuse.
Baby Park.
Sorry guys, you know you wanted an F-Zero game?
Have this
Yay.
instead.
This'll do. Oh, hello, Stacey. You alright?
Madness.
I just saw you in Discord.
Not gonna get it now.
Hello.
This ain't no baby park. Damn straight for it.
Ben says, don't vote Baby Park, that's where babies are. Does Ben have an aversion to children that I wasn't aware of?
I think he does slightly.
You know what, Ben's like a crouching tiger hidden big
I'm gonna
softy.
steal the bombs.
He's a big
Oh,
softy,
no.
deep
Here we
down,
go.
I think.
After
I
Grace,
forgot
oh look
the
at bomb.
Oh god.
Yes, you need brakes for 200.
Yeah,
I forgot about that bit.
same.
Oh no!
God.
I forget how fast you go. Oh shoot.
Oh.
Woo! Oh yeah, you can fly so far in this.
Oh, I forgot how bonkers this
Oh,
was.
that was my bomb that went off. Oh.
You know, for a moment I was like, oh, I got dual bob-bombs. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
This is like the one moment where you
Record.
don't hold down accelerator. I forget.
Oh, excuse me. Very rude. Like, seriously.
What you done there?
Oh god. Got how fast this was.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's still coins as an item as well.
Oh shit. Nope. Nope. No, I'm not gonna happen. That was stupid of me.
I think
And I have no mushrooms.
Oh my god.
I'm so behind.
Oh my god's sake, I'm getting caught in everyone's bombs now. This is not fair.
This is an explosive game.
Hey. Taunting us. Oh, bye Sarah.
I guess you can say this room's blowing up right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Someone stop this man, he's out of control.
He's got a short fuse.
Oh,
Yay. No. Nah.
It's a good sound effect, Cricken. Wesker threatening
Every
world
time I
domination,
get
whatever
some
he does.
momentum, somebody fucking throws a bomb at me.
Well, you get an item
This match.
in an unconventional manner.
I shall take third, happily.
Why is James on that map? Alright, that's alright.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, I was just trying to find Donkey Kong on the map. He was just
Oh.
hiding behind so many different faces around the track, and I'm like, where are you?
No, he's a proper, he's a wallflower, bless
I didn't
him.
even make it to the finish line. It just said you were too far behind. I was in 9th.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh jeez.
Cricket, we will get 64 Rainbow Roads. We will keep voting until we get our 64 Rainbow Roads.
And I shall vote for the other one now.
Oh, you're doing the other F-Zero, nice.
WC, now I want Big Blue.
They are two of the best tracks in this game, aren't they? They are pretty spectacular.
Right. Okay. Are we gonna get our baby park this time?
Oh my goodness, the odds are certainly going that way.
Whoever's playing, vote anything. Oh no, never mind.
Bonga, 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 bonga.
Bit puck. Paul has demanded.
Bongo Park.
Bongo Park.
I'd love to play that level.
Oh.
Hey.
Who would have?
64.
Who would have
Oh
guessed?
boy.
This is going to end in tears.
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna know who's come first until right to the end.
Graham says Resident Evil 5 was fun in co-op. I got my friend killed in every QTE cutscene. I mean, that's usually the funny death animations you get if you fail a QTE, so let's go for it, Graham.
Again.
How many laps do you got? 7.
It's always been 7.
1.
You know, I think it just occurred to me, wait, we're on Baby Park with bombs only, and...
Oh, Jesus.
It's a bit of a close. Oh, God. Ah! Jesus Christ.
Oh, there goes one.
It's like you throwing, I guess I got it. You drive
Oh,
right in.
you bugger.
Ah!
Wait, wait.
I got hit by a bomb.
Oh, God, no!
Over the floor.
Oh, what's going on?
No! Oh my God! Oh God, I got it!
Oh, no. No.
Oh, God.
Quick. Get back in. Hi, James, I implore you, do not throw that bomb.
Jeez!
Behind you. Oh, sure. Oh, no.
Oh, you actually saved me. Thank you very much, whoever that was. That would have been cool.
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought I would have got something else, but no, it was a bomb. Oh my God.
Why am I
no,
not-
I'm gonna get bombed. This is the final lap. I'm just gonna get bombed.
Hey, who came first?
I think it was Ben. Oh, God.
Oh my God. Quick, 7, 6.
There were like
6,
5
6.
of them at the finish line,
I
just...
came 4th somehow.
7. What? It's alright.
I have no idea.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Oh, Paul, sorry, not Paul, Peds, who won the new key for the new Toe Jam and Hill?
Who is?
Can't wait to play that.
There we go.
Yeah, Ben. Oh, tie first.
Oh, look at that top 3, yeah.
Ooh.
Anything can happen.
Interesting.
Did you win it by any chance, Peds?
MRK. Is it really? Why has he got a weird name?
Oh, we both get the crown. That's cute.
I guess you can vote however you want now.
I just realised that's not bongo drums, it's typing on a keyboard.
I mean, what else would it be?
I just thought it was like, people getting excited for Baby Park. I was like, come on, Baby Park.
It's
Gonna
clearly,
be the Baby Park.
it's clearly someone playing Slave for You, the Britney Spears song on Donkey Konga 2. Hardest difficulty.
Oh my God, yeah, that song's in it. I forgot.
It's like the most mid-2000s song this ever in those games. It's just full of...
Oh my God.
I think all this...
Rainbow.
I think All-Star is in one of them, actually. Yeah, I think it's in the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I'm a believer.
Yay, 64.
Oh boy.
You got it.
Shortest race.
They all have to be MRK.
Oh my God, Peds, I won it! Oh, there you go, I'll give that to you in a bit, though, then, Peds. And if you fussed... Oh, we were talking about that earlier, weren't we, Lindsay? The new Toe Jam and Hill
Yeah.
game.
I've never played a Toe Jam game.
It's so bizarre, but in a really fun, offbeat way. Like, it's basically... The original game's a roguelike. So it's like Enter the Gungeon, sort of. Yeah, like a lot of the recent... but with a really kind of fun premise of aliens going to Earth and wanting the hell out and how nightmarish it is.
Ian... Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say the actor from Home Alone is the is an executive producer.
That's right, Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, like I think just because he's a fan, I guess he just played it like in between film and stuff. Yeah, it's really fun. And the new game looks quite fun. It does look a bit. You can tell it's on the budget, but like it is very much the original game, but with like modernized in some really appealing ways.
Oh my god! What's
shoot!
Ooh. Oh. No, Larry, no.
Oh, God, bombs only.
Oh. No, why?
Oh, look at all these coins just for me.
So many coins.
Oh my god.
And there it goes James, past the finish line.
Hey.
There goes my...
Watch it, Mazika. Yeah, Grub, it is a bit of a what the fuck is this kind of game, but that's part of why I like it.
I forgot. Don't do that.
That's part of why I like it.
I guess I'll take 5th.
6.
Cheeky bomb there.
I had to. I mean, where else was I going to throw it? Because it wasn't going to be. No one was going to be on ground if I threw it back.
It's like, here, have a bomb. Have fun.
Hey.
Oh, Paul climbing up the ranks.
Just silently there, observing, and then he strikes at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Big Blue, I shall send.
People in stream, any tracks you want me to vote for? Like 10 times until we finally get it.
Oh, let's go TikTok.
Cricket says Cheeseland, so I think it does have to be Cheeseland.
No, not again.
Yeah.
We haven't done it on 200.
Yeah, you gotta do it on every mode.
Mind you, Matt makes a good call. Mount Wario. There's like top 5 tracks.
Yeah,
in
that's good, man.
It's like top 5 tracks in this game.
Oh, baby Parks. And here we go.
You're out of control, Luke.
Come on.
Oh, he's me, certainly.
Too far away now. Oh no! I hate
No.
We're all going on holiday.
Ben asks, why is Rainbow Road such a blatant rip-off of the last track from Sonic R? Radiant As a fellow fan of Sonic R, Ben, I guess I'll join you in solidarity on that, even though I have a few questions.
An airport with bombs.
Oh god, no. Let that train of thought derail,
This is a bad idea.
Let that train of thought derail, please.
Oh my god.
This is the future we created, guys. I hope you have.
Oh no.
Oh, poor one.
Too many Isabels on the track.
Oh,
Too many Isabels.
Whee!
I'd argue you can't have enough of Isabels. They'd be like the mayor of everywhere.
There is never enough Isabel.
That conviction, I agree.
Oh, do you see the bombs bouncing around?
Nope. Nope.
She's like, nope, nope, nope.
Please, Max, please don't.
Trying to avoid all these bombs.
Bombs for everyone.
That was sneaky, whoever put that bomb there.
That could be a number of us, I suppose.
Oh god.
Sorry, Paul.
Oh!
I love the music. I keep forgetting how much I love the music in Mario Kart.
This game's soundtrack is something else, man. It's like,
This is one of my favorites.
it's Mario Galaxy level,
It's
basically. isn't it?
exceptional.
Yeah, I love the jazzy kind of spin they went through it. You guys saw the, what was it? Was it a Spanish talk show? It was a talk show where they just had their band play the intro theme. It was so
No.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was great. And I think there was like a German one or something. Played
Oh,
Super
German, I think you're
hi.
German, yeah. Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, sorry, sorry. You'll still be second, it looks. Oh, actually, you might be first, because I just. Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
That might be the most I've ever bungled a corner. I just hit one of the crates and just went flying sideways.
I can see the explosions by the finish line. Jesus. There you go.
Use the jump. You know the that baggage collection. It's just boxes.
Would you
Find
like
gap,
a
jump.
Yeah, you know, I usually do, but not that time. If it's okay, Cricket, I'll vote for Mount Wario, actually, since we haven't had that.
Mount Wario.
Mount Wario is very good.
Oh, look, he looks so happy dancing.
Oh.
Oh wow, okay, I got 4, so I'll take it.
Hey, silver. I'll take it.
6, I'm going up. This is good.
Oh, I forgot about that, Grub. Yeah, we played for like... Was it 3 hours we played for before we got Mount
It
Wario?
was middle in the first round. That was sick. No.
You all made Villager cry.
Oh.
You're such a dweeb.
What?
Tetris 99.
You, mirror mode, maybe.
No, we got to cycle.
Go on there, let's wait for more players.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy items.
One more time.
Gotta celebrate.
Abusing to controls. Oh yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
I know.
I'm sorry, that was terrible timing.
Go easy on me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, mirror.
Got mirror.
Mirror.
Frantic items.
Oh.
Oh, that's fun.
So we can break approximately 800% less now.
Wait, what's the speed?
It's mirror, so it'll be 150.
Oh,
Right.
it's gonna be weird on TikTok.
Do I change? Yeah, I might as well change.
Baby Park!
Again?
You would do such a thing.
Just gotta turn left instead of right.
No. Let's go for random for now.
Oh, fine.
I still have-
Okay, made my decision.
Still haven't even attempted to complete the mirror mode in Grand Prix.
Oh, I gotta do it. Go on. I know you can.
Which, you get a gold vehicle part for doing all the Grand Prix,
Yeah.
right? Which one is that? Is that the wheels? Or is that the glider?
No, I think the glider you have to earn like a ton of coins.
What you got?
Yeah, it's 10,000.
Oh, that's right,
coins.
yeah. So one of them's get coins, one of them's do all the Grand Prix, and then there's a time trial one as well, isn't there?
Authentic items. You're gonna get really good stuff.
Oh shoot, I didn't stand.
Oh, well, we've got like 4 of us in the Blue Falcon. Nice.
Is it nice view?
Yeah, we all want that new F-Zero game so bad, don't we? do whatever we can to...
Yeah, protest from
Protest.
Look at the
everybody.
that's for the bodies of the cars and they just the
I
put you saying like, this must be sick.
mean,
I'm just trying to tell us something.
we got that minigame in Nintendo Land, I guess.
Yeah, but it's not a full game, no, is it?
Oh, well, I wouldn't be able to argue that, though.
Harry, I see you there.
I see you, Paul.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fine.
This feels so glacial after 200.
I thought I saw some bombs there, and I was just the 2 coins. I was too used to the bombs over.
No, not now.
Stop.
Hey, Paul.
What?
Hey, Paul.
No, think about it.
Sorry,
Right, that's it. Another shell. Thank you.
I wanna get Ben. Aw.
Another shell.
Oh, something got Ben.
No!
Oh no! I just dodged that last shot from you, Paul. I'm closing in on you fast. Oh wait, you've got another one. Please don't throw it at me. Please.
Please don't throw.
Oh god, the pleading.
Oh, the green shell. Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Oh, trying to. Oh, I'm on the grass.
Oh, God, that nearly.
Oh no. Max is coming up. Oh shoot, whoever did that.
See ya!
Larry, please.
No.
Ah, 6th place. It was all going so well.
Yeah.
Harry's got-
Jump, jump. Oh, I thought someone finished it.
dear.
That was absolute carnage now one point. It was just everyone was there.
Ben says, James, why aren't you yelling "shell you later" every time you hit
Injustice,
someone
man.
with a shell? Good call, that. I always aspired to be Gary Oak in Mario Kart, so why not?
Alright, where's it called? Wario?
Let's get this done.
Oh, good
Oh,
man
Wario.
there, Luke. Paul, are you actually using tilt controls?
Always, James. Always.
It's a spiritual thing, isn't it? It's quite... That's sweet.
I like using both the gyro and, analog on the
Gyro,
controller. It's quite smooth.
That's what I call it.
You could use the right stick to accelerate as well, right?
Really?
Yeah,
I have no
well,
idea.
I think I'm right, but I don't want to say that now and you try it and it doesn't work, but I'm pretty sure it... Yeah, I guess that would seem brilliant to do this.
I'll give it a shot now. What could go wrong? Do I press up or do I hold it? I'll find out.
Ben says
I'll beat my horn as well. That'll be a good trick.
Ben says we can also vote for Moo Moo Meadows because the cows made cheese lands.
It does actually work. Oh my god, you're.
Oh, it is actually working. Okay, there we go.
It is actually working. It's a weird. Feels weird, but yeah, it's working.
Maybe there is a tactical advantage to it, 'cause I guess it gives you analog. I assume it's analog anyway. It would be in terms of.
I'll decide what goes on this track and doing it.
I'll try pressing down on it next time and start the next race.
You'll
see if it works.
Booms.
Game changer though. Oh, that's not.
It's a fucking left. It's a right turn. Sorry.
It's been a while since I've been in the car on this and it shows. Oh, KK Slider! Oh god.
Yeah, that's actually not
Oh, who did that? Oh lord, he can't.
Ah!
Trying to get Ben. Come on, Ben. Oh. Balloons. Oh.
How do I use it?
The winter version of this song puts me in a very good place.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Oh no.
Oh lord, he coming!
Oh snap.
No!
Oh god, it just went to... I forgot how distorted the music goes when you get hit.
Ooh, that was risky. Oh wait, people got covered in ink.
Oh god, there's like 3 of us! 3 of us in stealth mode!
Ooh. James, do you have a banana earlier on?
Possibly.
I thought I was gonna get hit by it. Oh, I'm first, what? What is it? Oh no, never mind. Sorry guys.
Oh!
Sure,
I had that red shell in hand, I was like, he seems so happy now. I don't want to destroy that.
Please!
You can't get this.
Oh!
Yeah, it's quite pretty in this season, isn't it, Quicken? I mean, it's pretty in all of them, but...
Wait, how am I still in the lead?
I don't know. Second.
Ben, I am not the crusher of hopes and dreams, at least not intentionally. How dare you.
Well, somebody kept putting down bananas, didn't they?
Oh.
That was the issue.
Discord just booked me out for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Discord did.
Did your internet tick up?
No, I'm still playing with you guys.
No, Discord's been... It was weird for us earlier as well, for Nimza's thing. Every once in a while it does crap out like that. Oh my god. What mid-2000s song are they now playing? Donkey Konga.
Yeah, Larry's leading this one. Ah, really?
Who is this in the track with the banana?
So has everyone who wanted to play Mario Kart managed to play? Because we've obviously had a full
I
room.
think so. Nobody in chat is saying that they can't get in or anything like that.
Oh, good.
Ah, completely forgot to charge. Well done.
Ryan dropped out, but he said he wasn't going to be able to last the entirety of the event.
Tell you what, he plays a mean. He was in the 1v1 Smash room earlier. He plays a mean young link, doesn't he, guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Luke can attest to that.
I think we'll be fine.
That was a good setup you had earlier, Paul. With like
sick! You went.
The party.
Oh, I want no. I beat the wrong
way.
The party room in the 1v1. That was a nice way to split it. It's quite fun jumping back and forth between those two.
Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh god.
Oh, what is?
What are we doing?
Why are we here?
Just to suffer.
Oh, that's another game I went back. Oh yeah, James, I beat Mother 3 earlier today.
Oh, you did! Oh, you legend.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You can see why we won't discuss if anyone wants to play it.
Yes, but yeah,
you
I
can
can
see
see
why
that.
I was like, not like grabbing you by the cuff of your neck and saying finish it. But I was like,
Oh,
should get to that.
Oh,
Cheeky
yeah.
Ben.
It's
I'm glad I did in the end.
it's definitely like it's probably like top 20, top 30 games of all time. I mean, I think I prefer it to Earthbound. It's pretty close. Would you? Because you finished Earthbound as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I think I prefer Earthbound slightly more, but I can see why Mother 3 is kind of like people's best games of all time.
That's fair. They kind of focus a little differently, don't they? Because I think Earthbound's perhaps a bit more gamey, if that makes sense. Whereas I think Mother 3 has a great emphasis on narrative.
Yeah, very story driven compared to Earthbound. Like, don't get me wrong, Earthbound does have a plot, but it's mainly to like put you in different locations and so on.
The thing with those games is they ruin other RPGs for me. Like something like Pokemon, the NPCs just seem so bland after the Mother games, where just everyone is everyone's a bit of a weirdo and like kind of antisocial, but in a really funny way.
Yeah. Even in Earthbound Beginnings, it's like the NPCs are very charming.
Nice, yeah.
They got that kind of humor going.
I will get. I've done Mother 2, and well, sounds like both of us have. We'll get to Mother 1 at some point.
Yeah, probably later this year for me.
Nice. I'm secretly hoping that I'll go on the NES app.
Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting because...
I mean, without a ROM hack, it's grindy as hell, but it'd be a cool one to film.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I had a mushroom.
Yeah, that's alright. You had a mushroom, so obviously you took advantage.
Oh, speaking of mushrooms...
I got lucky because I usually bungle that shortcut.
Don't let me get beaten by a CPU, no. No. 8th place goes to the player.
Oh, that was me passing it about a belt.
But yeah, I need to get onto the Metal Gear Solid games now. They've been a long time coming.
Oh, well.
I really want to play 5.
I was going to say, where are you going to start on that? Because
I was thinking the first one because I own it on PSP, but I think it wouldn't hurt to start the second one because I know the plot of one.
I didn't mean to pick the subway, but...
I mean, Metal Gear Solid, if you get the general gist of it, I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't try and chase every single detail on it, even though the avenue is certainly there to do so.
I was thinking play 2 and 3 and Peace Walker, read up on the, or watch the plot of 4, because it's like...
What's the plot?
That'd be good, and like, grab some popcorn over a couple of nights, yeah, watch the plot 4.
It's a shame the series isn't really that accessible, is it? It's not really that accessible, is it? Like, 4 seems destined to remain on PS3.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere else.
I guess you could play 2, 3, and Peace Walker on Xbox One through.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Not on Xbox One, but on 360. That's what I'm gonna do.
Those are good versions of those games, aren't they?
Yeah, and I think you can get Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
Yes.
Like the MSX version.
Yeah, I played through the first one on that. I still haven't done the second one, but it is a bit, you know how like NES games can be a bit obtuse. It has a bit of that to it.
Yeah,
but
I think it's very similar as well to the plot of Metal Gear Solid.
Well, Metal Gear 2 specifically is, yeah. Like there's a lot of.
For God's sake, if you just leave me alone.
There's a lot of scenes in MGS that are basically lifted from. So I think Kojima's idea was that, I mean, not a lot of people played Metal Gear 2, like it didn't even sell that well in Japan. So like he was right to just assume that'd all be new to everyone playing MGS.
Oh, I'm not running that shell, man.
Oops.
But yeah, and then I can finally play 5 and see. I've heard 5's got a good gameplay, but not a good story for like a Metal Gear Solid game.
I really got obsessed with 5, and it wasn't really because of the narrative. I mean, it is kind of a typical open world game in that it's just more about the individual little events that transpire. It's just as you say, the mechanics are so refined in that game.
Yeah.
In fact, as much as I like the earlier games, 5 could ruin you on them, controls-wise. The earlier ones can be a bit obtuse on that front.
I am going through trains.
Barry, please.
What? I'm not anything!
Stop with it!
I'm not even near you!
I gave you a chance!
Alright guys, bomb.
But you couldn't stop with the fireball.
I'm not throwing the fireball!
Blue shell, come here.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm gonna crash. Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, star bullet, bro. Just great.
Ah!
Oh, what I've always wanted.
Ah!
Oh, was that a star?
Oh, that should be a trick. It's going fast enough.
Quick. Sorry, Benji.
It's cool, because I got my shot.
Oh, no! Cool and I suffered together, no! No, that was bad.
Yes!
I boosted right into it as well.
Yes!
Welcome,
It's so beautiful!
welcome to
Nice,
Mario
yeah,
Kart,
One
everyone.
point!
Oh, it's so
I
beautiful!
can't believe that.
God damn it.
The one match where it
Oh, and I
was
get the
41st.
gold!
Hey, well
I
done.
forgot you could do captures with it. Oh wait, no, can you not?
Oh god.
Shy guy rules!
Oh, that was close.
You can do captures with this. Oh,
Slowly making my way up the board. That's alright by me.
Alright, how about... Oh, okay. How about some... what's it called? Battle thingy.
oh, the battle thingy, yes.
Oh, the event disappeared.
Yeah, say goodbye.
What? Oh, that's sad.
He's gone to his home planet.
This.
I must be.
Ben returned to the planet of Spain.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 I know.
8, 9, yeah.
I know you're not a fan of battles there, but... I have to do 5.
Oh. What are you fighting, slimes?
Yeah, no, we'll find aqua slime now.
What are aqua slimes?
The slimes are aquatic anyway.
Yeah.
Is that Lex? Hello, Lex.
Are you playing, Lex?
Huh?
He's not playing now.
No, I'm playing severely lost at the moment.
Yeah, he's fighting slimes.
More slimes.
Oh, joy.
Sweet Kingdom.
Oh, we're on battle mode, that.
Oh yeah, I forgot Woohoo Town was an option.
Why didn't you pick it?
We got the Splatoon
I was
there.
too focused on Sweetland.
Splatoon Park as well.
Fitting in the past is good. I have a fondness for the Battle Course 1 and the Lunar College.
Battle Force 1X.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Lex, I forgot, I haven't told you about it yet, but I found our third man for our team next Saturday.
Oh cool, who is it?
I wouldn't know. Who even cares about him or whatever?
Can you guess who it is?
Is it you?
No, it's James.
Lewis, Lex, as Lewis.
I'm so bad at being coy.
You'll make your dreams and then crush them.
Well, I will if I SD very badly, but thank you for welcoming in, Lou. I got back because like, Lou asked me several weeks before, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I could commit to it, so I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's like the next event. I was like, wait, no, I can commit to this. And thankfully started to spot that.
Ooh, the shine,
Oh, I love Shine Booth.
We're going to follow the arrow and try to use items on...
I have to settle. See around the corner. I don't know. I pressed X to check the map, and I was like, "Wait, this
No! 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 No!
No! Oh,
No!
Here. Oh my God, bomb!
Oh, oh God! No!
Ooh, Chris has got it.
This has got it.
Oh, it's so weird this one because they can be right above the where you are.
The arrow is pointing forward.
Oh no, come here. Don't forget to.
Oh, Lindsay stole it.
Guys.
Yes, I did. That was one of the slowest things I've ever done.
Oh. Donkey Kong with a crown on makes me so happy. You have Why did they say anything?
Oh. Come on, Ben. Oh no, Ben! Come here.
This move is so good.
God, my driving goes to crap when I'm trying to grab the strap.
I had it for like half a second.
No.
Oh, he's invincible.
I thought I was full, man.
He's invincible.
Oh, Jesus, all the fireballs. Oh my god.
No. Benzie, that was mine.
And she's off.
Get her.
This guy here is mine.
This triangle is mine.
Oh, come on.
Look what this mode does to us. It's great.
Luke, come here. This is mine. Finally. And it's gonna be so short-lived. Hey guys, I'm this way.
Oh, that was a good call, Luke. No one's there yet. Fair play.
Oh yeah, what does the feather do?
Oh, just a little hop.
Oh no, never mind.
You could use that to like hop. I think that would steal someone. That would steal.
That was mine.
Ooh, Stacey's got it. Ooh, Benji stole it. Go away, everyone.
No.
Let me have it.
Damn it.
Ooh, look what I got here. Oh wait, no. Oh. Where you at?
Chris, no. We'll catch up with you another time, Cole.
We've got 10 seconds to go with it.
Oh,
hey James, do you like super horns?
Ah! You didn't let me answer.
I was so.
Yeah, it was presumptuous of you. What am I doing? There you go. Yeah, you're right. Like...
It's like...
That sounds like me when I fall off my chair.
I was about to say, is everything okay down there?
I'm fine, really, truly.
I think he's alright with the shine, though.
Oh. 6. Someone stop.
Ooh.
No.
Quick.
Oh, I almost had it.
Stacey's
like.
Oh, God. Ah.
Oh, bomb. Who likes bombs? You like bombs?
No.
I want to look at this.
We're all just.
I think that was all of us just.
Yeah, we're all just crowded around. Stop him!
Ooh, James. Oh,
I agree, though. Oh god. Ah! This is such hard work.
Max!
Max is back!
Oh, this is such fun. I forgot how much fun this is.
I'm so...
Player!
He's got it!
Player!
I went up there!
Well done, Sarah.
I need more items.
The player joins the battle.
People on stream chat, I'm sorry, I've never concentrated this much in my life, so I'm not engaging in chat.
Sorry, bro. Wait, who's got it now? Has Max got it?
It's actually going to help you. It's going to like fire at somebody who is chasing you. But...
Aww.
Where the fuck are they?
Oh. What, player?
Mine!
Let's try.
Oh my god!
No!
There's no timer on this mode either, so it just keeps going until someone wins.
Oh wait, let me finish it.
I see her!
Someone! Stop
Fireballs!
Oh, I missed...
No!
I was in point blank range and all my green shells... Oh, that was so funny.
Oh, that took so long! Oh my god.
Well done, Larry. That was a heck of a first battle, wasn't it? Oh.
Yeah, fair play.
Oh, that was painful.
I concur.
It's like kept dodging the shrine. I'm like, no, I want the shine.
Like stuck in the grass with the person at the start. Shine, but none of us had the item. They're all just trudging through the grass like bumping into the roasters.
The good thing is everyone got the shine that round.
Yeah, I got it for 1 second.
Yay!
Right, woohoo town, let's go.
So I asked people on stream what track they wanted me to vote for, and they said Mount Wario. Can you guys help me out? Where is that?
Is there even a Mount Wario in this?
Not on the battle, no. I think that was the gag. Then they said Urchin Underpass, which I would like to see as well.
Yeah, I saw you with it. Yeah. I'm flying a red shell, that person was chasing you. But it just went past them and hit you.
I'll try, Grom. I'll try.
No, that's interesting. The devs of ARMS developed Mario Kart, right? So do you think they're working on Mario Kart 9 right now?
Yes,
I'd assume so. The thing is, I could wait until
they stopped updates on ARMS. I think last year at some point.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
The thing is, I'm happy with Mario Kart. I can wait until the next hardware for a new one, to be honest.
Yeah. So it makes me think, what are they doing next?
Well, I suppose if you think about it, like this is a 5-year-old game, really, isn't it? If you look at the Wii U one, so that would probably be the longest gap between. So I think like Mario Kart 64 to Super Sick, it was like 96 to 2001, maybe. So it's probably going to dethrone that as the longest gap. I mean, it's just not selling gangbusters, isn't it? So they don't really need to get another one out immediately.
Oh, did I get the... I did.
Like,
ooh, Jesus.
This music puts me in a good place.
No.
Oh,
I tried to stop, but I didn't stop in time.
That's a good trade. I'll take that.
So I think the original SNES, I think it was the first Nintendo game I ever saw, SNES Mario Kart. I was really young, but I remember just being enamored with it.
But I'm glad that it came out on the Switch along with other Wii U games, because it gave them a new lease of life, so people haven't played it before, like, oh wow.
Yeah, it is. I definitely understand the grievance with the price, and I mean, the thing is, people are paying that, so I guess they're going to charge that.
Yeah.
But you are right. It's not. Lou, for your sake, I want them to port Devil's Third. How amazing would that be?
Larry, you knocked me out.
I still want to. I'd tell you what, Lou. I'll try and there's that Wii U emulator. I'd be curious to see how that runs on that.
What, Devil's?
Yeah, like just ratchet the resolution up on it. So. I mean, I've had because you can do that with emulators. I've had Superman 64 requested, so I'm like, screw it, let's run that in 4K. The stupidest use of that. The stupidest use of that technology.
No, I'll have to do that when I get a capture card. First thing I ever do is stream Devil's Third.
Lou, I would watch the hell out of you streaming. Please do that. That'd be really cool. Everyone's stream. I'll watch everyone's streams.
I'm gonna have to watch the end of your free playthrough because I want to see how you react to the.
Oh yeah.
If it's still up on, have you still got a VOD of it?
I'll link you to. I don't think it'll be on my Twitch. It should be on my YouTube.
Cool.
It was quite. We had like like when you stream a game and you get fans of the game searching by the game's name. We had a couple of those. We had like some really big mother fans in there. It was really fun. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was really.
I finally got someone. It was. Yeah, I've got one left. Oh shoot!
So I'm trying to think, though. I think you came in when I was like, it was pretty early on. I think. Maybe
yeah, it was like chapter 1, and you stopped just before chapter 2, I think.
You would kid on like there was a chapter that was like 5 minutes
chapter
long,
7,
wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, chapter 6. Yeah, chapter 6, and then chapter 7, which is the longest one. That's where I stopped.
Chapter 7 is like a mini. It's like a mini mother game, isn't it? Like you do like 8 dungeons or so. Well done, again, Larry.
I don't know how I won that. I done it once, and then nothing since. I was just like, I guess just throw whatever I can.
Good strategy. I might steal that. If that's okay. It seems to work.
No, I wasn't hiding. I was just driving around, just throwing.
I guess I didn't notice half the time.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I'll get to you next time, Gadget. Keep flying that tilt control flag, my friends. It's a proud banner to bear.
We don't know any time for that, so we should wait for more play.
I know quite a few people swear by tilt controls on arms, right? Like the like the finesse it gives you on spin. You send the arms out. Hey!
Oh, that's what it is.
Underpass.
And it's bombs. Paul's favourite.
Oh, I hate this. This is literally trying about
I actually was a trouble with this one. Getting around. I guess I can get ends quite a lot. Like, there aren't that many of them, so I do get nothing.
Well, but you can get somebody with a bomb,
Oh, what did I get? A bomb? Wow.
Yes!
You don't
It's in the name.
Oh!
Sorry.
Nice. I hit player. Oh my god, player hit me.
I'm right in saying the longer you hold the button down, the further it goes, right?
I was just about to ask then.
Yeah.
So I don't think the game ever says that, but yeah, it's. Oh god. It's worth keeping that in mind.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, James, you got it.
Yeah, that's really cool, the modes they added to this, isn't there? I'm still a bit bitter you can't do like a classic balloon battle where like a survival thread. It's still times, but the current one's still quite fun.
Oh, that pot shot right there.
Oh.
Bounced off the wall and into him.
Ah! Dang it.
Player.
And if you run out of balloons, I think you lose half your points on this.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't bounce off the railings into my face then. Oh
my god, everyone got blown up.
Oof, that was close.
Hey, Paul. Oh, I just missed you. That's a shame.
How many points has
Benji got me.
How many points has Benji got?
I don't know, but he's definitely got more than us.
Can confirm your points do go down by half if you grab balloons.
Yeah, if you really, you lose your balloons. God damn it, Lou.
Nice.
I had no points to begin with anyway, so I've lost nothing.
You came with nothing, you leave with nothing.
Yep.
Oh god. Ah!
1 minute.
Sarah got me.
I got Stacy on my tail.
Hey, hold on, Sam.
Oh.
That was a really good hit.
2 points if you don't lose that.
Oh, let's do this.
Ooh.
Ah.
Don't chase me, I'm full of chocolate.
Oh.
This boy's got bosoms.
Everyone get hit then.
Let's go. Player. Just gonna stay here.
I'm amazed they still haven't put the, like the splat attacks on that song. That's still not in Splatoon 2, is it? Yeah, because I feel that's like the Splatoon.
What, I mean
Yeah,
That never came to the equivalent is, I forgot the name of it now, but it was in the first trailer. That one.
Hey, I got one.
Oh, Jesus, I almost bought myself.
Oh,
Look at that.
One.
God, awful.
And then James beat me at the last bit.
Oh. Yeah, I was very lucky. I had one balloon at the end. One hit.
Oh, I lost all my balloons and I just only got 1 point after that.
There you go.
Oh, is this... No, we're not. No, we're not.
Let's go woohoo town.
I don't know why I pressed search and underpass again. I just completely blanked.
There we go.
No, it's Coin Master, isn't it?
Oh. And the
yeah.
cops and robbers one we have to do as well.
Yeah, but that's... I think that's team one?
I think it still gets integrated into a tourney like this, I think.
Yeah.
You just have teams for that one thing and that's it.
Oh, I guess we're back to.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
No, it's the cops and robbers one then.
Oh yeah, we've got a CPU as well to make it even.
Oh, mine robbers.
I really love this mode, but I do feel it's weighed in the favour of the robbers.
Yeah.
So it's quite easy. It's quite easy to. I think it should give, because the losing team I don't think gets any points, right? Regardless of individual performance. It's a bit of a shame.
Oh no! Poor God, Iggy.
Yeah. What did Iggy do? What was his crime?
If it was Yoshi, no one would have said that.
Ah, God. No one's played as Yoshi. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Hey, thank you, Lou.
I just got not die to walk.
Fight the law and don't let the law wrong.
Oh wait, the law's right in front of me. Wait a sec. Not get caught.
Oh, that was close.
Oh God. Ah, oh God. No! Paul, no. Don't 3-point turn to get me. There we go. Ah.
You really behave yourself. Stop opening yourself.
Right.
But they're my mates.
You like some ink?
I've got bail for them.
Oh, I can't see where I'm going.
Oh. Got it.
And I can't vote for Cheeseland in battle mode. I can dream, but alas.
Poor Iggy, guys. Oh my God, is there a cop behind me?
Iggy is useless.
Oh. I think there was. Oh my God, it was Benji.
Yeah, I was going up behind you
Oh
with
God.
the
Luke is 3-point turning to get to me and I'm really slow. Ah! Ah! Well, Luke.
Yay!
Was that a bomb? Did I get... No, okay.
Two left, there's Iggy and...
Oh, there's
Yeah, it's Lou and Chris.
You guys can't see... Can the cops see you?
No, we can't.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Just hide up here with me.
Where is he? Where is he?
No.
Oh, I just got Chris.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
If we catch a criminal, when we catch a criminal,
Ah,
something we can do.
Got you, Luke.
Oh, there we go. Finally, I'm in the. I'm in prison.
One to go.
Let's go.
Good man,
Hong
Luke.
Kong.
I'm on them.
Come on, you got him.
Gotta push the button. Oh,
well done. Oh, what a game that was.
solid.
Oh, fair play, Lou. You saved like. That's what I mean. Like Lou did like 6 saves, but like you should get points for that. I think. Yeah, regardless. Not as many as the winning team, sure, but.
Yeah.
It's a shame, isn't it?
The fourth one. The shine.
Alright, let's go Dragon Palace.
Oh, woohoo town.
Woohoo Town.
Woohoo.
They were making that a thing for a while, weren't they? That island. Should have been quite a few places. I remember being Motor suggesting they do like a murder mystery on that island. I still want to see that with Mies. Give it a while.
These sports evolved.
Yeah, I can't.
Goes into murder mystery games.
Just
Imagine they did that
She's
though. Like,
landing this.
they had just one with board games set on Woohoo Island or something like that. That'd be very cool. No Wii Sports.
Fat sex.
Come on, Chris.
There
Yes,
we go.
finally.
Woo! Woo!
Coin battle.
This is the final round now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think spent more time in jail than me, which is not even possible.
There's a lot of people playing, so we could be scared to do it.
Let's get that bread.
Okay, guys, let's get this bread.
Hands off my bread.
Oh, I was so close to getting
That's
played.
off my bread. Alright, that's something I gotta say now, Sparkle. Hands off my bread.
Long way, it's my way or the Huawei.
The Wahey. Another thing I
am the one and only.
Ooh, let's go to the sports court. Oh my gosh. Oh, what have I done? Everyone to the sports court. There was like 2 other people.
I love how many emotions you could go through like the span of 5 seconds there.
Yeah, just trying to get that coin.
Oh. It was a good coin, wasn't it? I did it too.
It's a lovely coin.
Exactly.
You want to make sure you got weapons there, guys.
Yeah, shoot. Oh.
Oh, I was so close to getting you, Lens. In the banana field.
Oh.
Ooh, Jesus. Oh, no.
Shoot. There's a lot of fire.
Did we all have a favourite sports on Wii Sports Resorts?
Oh, for me it was the one sword game where you went across bridges and...
It was that survival, isn't it?
Oh, you were like that was like a horde battle, wasn't it? Yeah, like you were against a million bees. Yeah.
So much. I went over a friend's house to play, and
that's cool.
And that made me get Wii Sports. Maybe want Wii Sports Resort just for that.
Nice. Because there was also like the gladiator style one, wasn't there? Where you were like fighting.
Yeah, so like in arena. I think that's a stage on, or it's like part of the. Whoa.
Ah.
Always loved archery as well. I thought
I see you, Paul. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, James, how many coins are you got?
Points and hide in a corner.
Oh.
Let's go!
I hate it when the coins just disappear right in front of you.
Oh, I didn't hit a single. Oh shoot, you hit me. Oh, what did I do then?
I don't know.
I think I boosted into someone and then it...
Probably boosted into me and stole coins.
Oh, it was you? Sorry.
Thanks. Much love.
Ah, no!
Damn it, the coins!
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either. I'm terrible at this mode.
I got 9 coins.
I had 16 until all of you started throwing things at me. That was.
Oh well. It was fun.
Yes.
I'll take the bronze.
Oh my god, Benji!
Oh, look how many people can fight.
Do we get like half ownership on the gold? Does like one of us get it half the year?
Just cut the trophy in half.
Cut the trophy in half! Melt it down and weigh each portion up.
2 crowns.
Nice.
Hey.
Told them that you want the coins back, that's in crowd.
She wants a coin for my best interest.
Oh, we got Faz in! Hey, Faz.
Poor Faz, the room closes down now.
Oh, we stopping, yeah.
We might be because it's 3 minutes to 10.
Oh yeah.
Unless...
Encore!
Keep going.
Oh, looks good.
Hello, Vaz.
I feel awkward now.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ending on a high.
Nah.
Oh no, Faz is like, one more time!
He's gonna celebrate.
Oh, who's this?
Humst.
Oh, I think that's it.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, Paul. Thanks so much. This is really fun.
Take care. Thank you very much.
Bye, all.
If anyone still wants to play Smash, I'd actually...
Yes.
is that a yes, Lou?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'll just be playing my visual novel, which I've been wanting to continue.
Which one, Larry?
Japanese one.
Yeah, it got an anime adaptation, and the ending is widely panned. Like, the way they end it, because the game has multiple endings. You got some good ones, and then you got some extremely bad endings, and it's just like.
Oh god, there is nothing more grim than a bad visual novel ending, is there? It's just this.
No, as in, like, you know, someone kills someone.
Good.
Because they couldn't get that. Because they couldn't get that.
So I've got a couple of guesses on chat here. First one is Hatterful Boyfriend. I don't know. Does that have really bad endings? I'm not sure. And then School Days as well.
Yeah. School Days, you hit the nail on the head.
Oh my god! Is it actually? Oh wow, well done.
Yeah, it's actually School Days.
I thought he was just joking, but oh wow.
No. It was originally a visual novel adapted into an anime.
Oh wow. Yeah, because that's always. I remember like the Steins Gate anime. They veer into the bad endings a little bit, but then it goes back on course. Because I mean. You can't really do multiple endings on an anime, can you?
I played through Steins Gate Zero recently.
Oh, did you? Well, what did you think of it?
I really liked it. It took a little bit of time to get going, but yeah, I did like how very, very grim it is for most of the game.
Oh, it's unbelievably grim, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, kind of fitting with how it's supposed to start off like a grim setting. So it kind of makes sense that it would just be very, very dark.
I mean, Okabe in that game is like the most broken, like just as in like, mentally broken protagonist you've ever. Oh, it is rough, isn't it?
Yeah. It does make you smile a bit though if you ever like actually cheers up, depending on which timeline you end up in as well.
Right.
Some you just go from bad to worse, don't you?
Yeah, it's when that game's in a high, it's in a high, and then when it's in the low, it's really in the low. It's proper peaks and valleys, isn't it? But I have to. It does feel a little extraneous to me. Like Steins Gate doesn't need Zero, but it's still quite neat to have as supplementary material. And I love.
I felt it was a.
Sorry, go on.
Like it was a good idea for an additional game, because it kind of makes sense that that's like a part of the plot of the first game that could be fleshed out quite nicely. So I'm kind of glad they picked.
Yeah, if they were going to expand on Steins Gate, I think that was like the one viable option they had. Yeah, that's great. They did it quite well. What did you play that on? Was that on PS4?
Yeah. I picked it up ages ago. I only just finally played through it.
I was going to say, I think it was like the last game I properly played on my Vita. Really, and that was like.
Oh wow!
2017.
It's probably a better game for handhelds. I tend to prefer like the adventure-y, novel-y games on handheld.
Yeah, they're a perfect fit for that, aren't they? Yeah, it's just like tucked into a book, really, isn't it?
It's a bit weird. You just got it all on the big screen and like loud noises.
No, it's still very cool.
But yeah, really good.
Yeah, so we could do like just a little smash room, I guess. I probably won't play for much longer. I haven't actually eaten tonight, so I probably should see to that. But would you say like Lou and anyone else is interested, just like half an hour or so of Smash, maybe?
Yeah, I got a room up ready to go.
Oh, have you? Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
that eagerness, brilliant.
Yeah, that eager. If you want to know the ID, it's 76DQ4.
Well, it comes up in friends actually, so I guess we can. Because you could do a room by ID or also with friends, I guess, can you?
Yeah,
and
you should see
it. Also the password.
No password. I'm risking it.
Risking it. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, Lex. Did you get your second anniversary hero yet?
Yeah.
For Fire Emblem Heroes. What did you get? Because I found it interesting in.
Who did you get as your freebie?
Mer.
Okay. How did you feel about that?
I don't know. I think people were saying she was quite good on Reddit, and then someone was like, "Oh no, it's like one of those where you have to sacrifice your what's his name?
Hector.
Hector. Yeah, you gotta sacrifice Hector.
Oh no, don't sacrifice Hector.
No.
He's a good dance man.
Stacey's got a Halloween herself, and
she's great.
Yeah,
really
I can see why people would want to put a distant counter on a unit like that, but generally she is incredibly effective anyway.
She's quite strong. You can take a lot.
Yeah.
If you put her in the middle of some people, she can just
mow through them.
Through that. She's really. I think she's really great, and her design is really cool as well. So.
I got a second Doom.
I mean, the appeal of Fire Emblem Heroes is the characters, isn't it? So it is kind of cool they have like appealing designs and I mean, it's a clever way to, because they talk about how they want those mobile games to. They're basically a brand recognition, or like brand awareness thing, aren't they? And it's a way to get people to be fans of them.
Like when they released Echoes, a lot of the new characters were from that game, and that was a particularly good example of a game where no one would have really known the characters in apart from like the super hardcore fans. Then
the ones who have played like the black sheep of the franchise, like as a fan translation,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we're in a position where like the main characters of that game have won popularity votes to get special versions of their characters and heroes.
Wow.
So they've come a long way.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't played every Fire Emblem game. Like, the appeal of them isn't the story for me. I mean, it's obviously the tactical gameplay and then the characters. Like, so, some of them can be kind of archetypes, but they usually have funny dialogue, or they're fleshed out in a funny way.
Yeah,
that's generally the appeal.
I kind of like all three, but the story part can definitely vary from game to game. Like, I like the ones from Ike's game quite a lot for the main story. Like, that one had weaker characters in places.
Right.
Like,
the Black Knight, though.
Some of the characters were fleshed out really well. Some of the characters you barely know anything about. Like, particularly ones that were just random new characters for Radiant Dawn. But the overarching storyline there was just fantastic.
Oh, cool.
And the gameplay as well was really solid. It was a bit easy, but really solid.
Well, I want to say Radiant Dawn. I remember the Wii one. That was was that a case where like they changed? Like when like normal is hard in one region and it's like they changed that localization.
Yeah, they did that a bit. I think in the normal we had in Europe was easy in Japan, and our hard is their norm.
Oh wow. I know Devil May Cry 3 did that to the point they had to re-release it. Like they might have course corrected from 2 a bit too much there, but yeah.
Japan, James, because in Japan, Ike's games actually have a special difficulty above hard. Like,
oh god.
Like our hard is their normal, so they get another difficulty above that, which was called Mania.
Oh wow.
And that's like the early lunatic style difficulty.
I remember. Oh, you remember Osman actually, don't you, Lex from Call of Duty and whatnot?
Yeah.
I remember him telling me he beat Fire Emblem Awakening on the hardest difficulty, and I just, I didn't consider it, like, I wasn't sure if I was in the presence of a mortal at that point. I was just, I couldn't get past the first level without getting someone killed.
It's horrific, Awakening on Lunatic. Those early levels where it's like, alright, how can Frederick save me this time?
Right, yeah.
Because you really have to rely heavily on Frederick at the start of your lunatic run in Awakening.
Oh, Cricket, yeah.
I think the moment you get to a point where you can grind out Risen battles, I think that's where you get a bit more wiggle room for Lunatic. But it's getting to that point with Prom alive.
Yeah, it's funny because Frederick is like the classic Fire Emblem character who's really good at the start, but don't level him up too much. Save that for the other characters.
Yeah.
But
the name for the archetype is the Jagan.
Oh,
because Jagan was the very first one. Jagan was the very first one, like. To be the
Cavalier. The game.
Yeah. The Jagan. There were good Jagans nowadays.
Lex, Cricket in my chat says the later Jagan archetypes level up better, apparently.
Nah, the Jagan archetype should be the one that starts the game as like a promoted paladin, but doesn't really grow very well.
I really wish I had something to add. I don't. Every Cricket will.
Yeah.
Have fun, peeps. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay, then. Take it easy.
Bye.
Alright.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Yeah, so we got Cricket coming in as well. Lewis will just like cycle out like 1v1 battles like before.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be good.
Be in connection. It'll be in England tonight. I think you'll be able to join by friend, Cricken. Are you on the way now, Cricken, or should we have another match? Oh wait, like half. I'm sorry, I'm streaming this, so I'm talking to someone in my chat. I'm not usually talking to myself. I mean, maybe some exceptions. But... Oh, he says he can't join via me. What was the? Oh, I could probably look it up. Actually.
Oh, sorry. The room ID. I don't think it's set to public. It's set to friends.
Oh, it has.
But the room ID is 7GDQ4. If it doesn't work, I can remake the room.
Yeah. So try going. Yeah, it's on the screen now, Cricket. If you, I'll type it in as well. So room ID, and there's no password for that as well. Yeah, if it comes, we'll just do a. Because ideally, you'd have the option to join by ID, but also by friends, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So they give you 1 as like a score for each.
Right.
Oh, he says he typed it in and it didn't show up, so
okay, I'll quickly remake the room and make it.
Yeah, it's sorry to make you go to this fast, man. As you said,
okay.
ideally it would just let you do all of those, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, just all of the different.
Yeah, public. I'll just put 1111 as the password.
Okay.
All the ones.
Yeah. And but you can only use them. You can't use them. And inside it, like in the pool for it is loads of consumables. You can imagine things like badges and crystals and stuff.
Yeah.
And one magic.
There you go. It's going to be called Jasm with a password of 1111.
Oh my god, it's Jasm.
There we go.
Oh, so what's the ID?
And another
sorry, the
dragon.
ID is.
This one's got like
GHVWP.
So GHV, was that?
Sorry, GHVWP. GHVWP.
The dragon. Yeah, all the dragons.
Nice one, thank you.
Make it through all the boxes from the event, and that's where the grind comes in.
I put it in the chat.
Grinding the thing to get items.
Password.
I know. I just call them space things.
Is he for cover, is he?
Here you go, I can see it.
Right, if you don't start the game yet, let me spectate it for the stream. But
alright.
You two absolutely go first. I'd go sort something out anyway.
I'm not time to coach.
It's gone. Is that Fox's dad? I think it is.
It's well, famous F-Zero pilot as well in human form, right?
Oh yeah.
It kind of bizarrely, but
there you go.
Good luck, you too. Just gonna. Oh yeah. She'll be back in a sec.
Movement.
James, have you played much Tetris 99?
I think he's got his mic on mute at the moment. He'll be back.
Okay.
Have you played any more, Lex, since...
Yeah, a few more games. I didn't win all of them, but I won at least half.
You told me last time you only played once and you managed to win your first one.
Yeah, it's like, that's it, 100% win rate.
And I retired undefeated.
Yeah. It's really fun. I like that. But now it's where's Pokemon Puzzle League now.
Oh yeah. I really want Puzzle League on Switch.
I totally go to some Puzzle League.
We should release Magical Capture on the online server.
Yeah.
I love Magic. Paul put a video of that on Twitter. Really. Yeah.
Nice. Demolish. Like every time you break one of the things, his body part, it's just a big
Ooh, nice one, Kraken. Got me off stage good there.
Yeah, fucking demolish your hands, something. And you just break it.
Oof. I shouldn't have done that dash attack then, because you got me with a forward smash.
Oh, pretty close so far.
Yes, go well. Oof.
There's such... Oh, wow, fair play. There's such a disparity in recovery here, isn't there, between these two characters?
Yeah. I got Kraken's first stock, and I think within 10 seconds he had me off stage.
Oh.
I couldn't recover until I was just like free falling.
Bloody, you've part of the pub recovered very well, considering that. Yeah, I really love England in this game. I was hoping that would, because I wanted to play as them anyway, because it's Splatoon, but... The bomb in particular you can get quite creative with.
Ooh. I thought maybe I had a chance to use my kill. Kaiku was like, no.
It has quite a bit of Mac has to be hit a few times before he loses the punch, doesn't the KO punch?
Yeah, sometimes it depends. I think it's like I feel like it's damage dependent, because you'll get hit by one big meteor, say one of Cloud's limit breaks, and it'll disappear, but then
right,
some others,
yeah, I think from experience that seems right. Yeah. I feel like it's more so in this than in 4, but I might be misremembering. Like, I feel like in 4 it disappeared pretty easily.
Oh no. So you don't want to... Oh, so I think...
Oh, wow. Well played by both.
I think if you got me off stage there, that would have been it.
That was clutch, man. The funny thing
Do you want a game with Kraken next?
I mean, I won't pressure you either way on that. Whatever you want.
That's how I'll do one more with you, and then...
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Oh, you're playing English.
Well, that's the thing I was going to say, like, if Cricket won, I'd be doing the same character match, so we'll see after this one. I go in, like, fluorescent emergency jacket. Which I think that was the outfit for, like, the...
Agent 3 in story mode.
That's it, yeah. Because, like, the little earpieces as well, right, from that.
Oh, side beat into it.
Oh. Good recovery. Ooh. Okay, I need to be more careful than that when you got me.
That might be it. Yeah, that is it.
I mean, the side B does help a bit, doesn't it, with one of these, but still a tough battle to get. Ooh, get back with him. Nice.
His F smash is so strong in this.
What do you mean my jab wasn't enough to cut through that? I should. I get so like, oh, I want to do the smash attack regardless of the opponent's health damage. I really should. Be more
yes, please.
You should be more confident in that.
Oh, here it is. You ready?
No, never. Ah, nice. I'm just bloody hopping around with heavily, so.
Oh, nice.
I was worried I might be out of range on that. Surprisingly not. I was glad to have this stage back in home console Smash again.
Oh yeah.
It was in 3DS, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in Brawl, then 3DS, and now Ultimate.
I mean, I always thought like if they did a Smash full port for Wii U, like I think we were talking about this yesterday, where it's like, yeah, just get some, get
all the stages and like Smash Room, the Smash Tour, yeah.
And they did that, but they basically made a new game, really. So it's like, oh, cheers, guys. I'll say that.
Oh yes, I found out that bit from Beta 64 I was talking about, but it wasn't a case of the final smash of Donkey Kong at E3 being, you know, the bongos. They left the bongos in the game's assets, like within the game, so it's in the game files. Okay. Yeah.
So you were saying like you were looking at the Beta 64 website. It wasn't like a pre-release trailer. It was.
Yeah, it was just the fact they left the bongos in the game's files.
From data mining, basically, that was found. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, the bongos shouldn't be as Final Smash because they suck, but again, I've got a perhaps misplaced soft spot for Donkey Konga. Ooh. Ah, that's meant to be a down tilt. Ooh, is that gonna?
Oh.
Ooh, that's gonna do it.
I'll do it. No, you're still living. But this might oh. Thank you.
Oh my god.
It's 180 punch. Oh. I can do it.
That was a stupid
yeah,
way
I'll do a good game.
Stupid way to try and punish that. I should have jabbed. Good game, yeah.
That was so cool though. Yeah, the Super Jump managed to bonk me to the side of the stage, so I could just about make it with my FD.
That's a hell of a matchup, isn't it? Like, there's such fundamentally different characters, Inkling and Little Mac, just in every way possible, really, aren't they?
Yeah. Little Mac's like keep to the ground, whereas Inkling's all about trying to get your opponent stuck in. Oh,
I was going to say, do you want to go into the queue to be able to spectate?
Oh yeah, I'm just going to quickly change to this guy, and then I'll jump into that. There we go, spectator stance.
Oh, cool. So this might be against better judgment. I'm going to try K roll. Sorry, Cricket will be there now. You still there, Larry?
Yeah, I'm just editing the. I'm just editing
Oh, yeah.
I'm just editing a banner for Society because.
Oh, Uni Society, is it?
Yeah, it's Anime Society. Basically, we're coming to like, I think it's like we're coming to like the finales of so many shows.
Oh wow!
Like, so I'm gonna make a special banner. So I got the president riding Thomas the Tank Engine.
The greatest anime.
Thomas wearing pixelated shades.
I want like just like all the animes that all the shows that aren't actually anime but are considered like Thomas. And what's some of the other ones like Avatar, The Last Airbender?
Cory in the House.
The Cory in the House. How the hell did that start?
Like I want to say it's some Kobe Johnny who was there.
I don't know because I think he got that sent to him because it was a gag. Yeah. I've seen that review. That review's really funny of his, isn't it?
Yeah, because you had a fan in his one of his Q&A. I think it was like a Too Many Games Q&A, and it was just like, yeah, when are you gonna play? Everyone started laughing.
I still remember.
Because there is a video game on the DS which is Cory in the House.
That's right. It's got like Elite Beat Agents rip-off section, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is bad.
Speaking of Elite Beat Agent rip-offs, Michael Jackson's The Experience on DS is apparently quite good. For like it's like Elite Beat Agents, but with Michael Jackson music.
Yeah, I think I've heard that. 'Cause there's quite a few. Because like, didn't Sonic the Sonic RPG that ripped off?
A little bit, yeah.
For its battle system, right? Yeah. So it's weird because that series didn't unfortunately do that well. Like I mean, Elite Beat Agents did, but it did show up in a few places.
Yeah.
I wish. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say with the Michael Jackson's The Experience DS, they had that anti-piracy feature, which was the vuvuzelas.
That's so great.
So it was like you'd be trying to play Billie Jean and be like...
So I think that was around the time, like, I think YouTube added that as, like, very briefly, like, you could put that onto any video, just wailing vuvuzela.
Oh, yeah, you could, yeah.
Which was just met with a resounding, guys, why? Who asked for this?
I remember seeing the game with Robert Greene doing his famous save. I can't remember who England's opponents were, but I just remember being in a hotel room in Gloucester. Watching, I was like, oh no.
My personal. Yeah, speaking of things like I stole from like seeing people online do this, I didn't realise you could like with the Cable's blunderbuss, like you can just like drop down to the platform below you.
Oh, look at that! Oh, you almost did. But I've seen so many KOs like online in montage videos where Cable fires them from the blunderbuss into the cannon, and at a high enough percentage it will kill. It was like bonk them to the side of the stage into the blast zone.
It's so fun. How are you, Barry? Sorry, did I say hello, Barry? You did come in a bit. Sorry, man, if I didn't. He's wanted to know when I will continue my Duke Nukem 3D playthrough. that will be resuming tomorrow, Hubert. That game is weirdly creepy, actually. It's got like a lot of atmospheric music and a lot of horror environments.
Oh boy.
Pretty wild. But quite fun. Have you been streaming yourself, Larry?
I did recently with Sonic 06, finally finished Sonic Story.
Oh my god!
Yep.
How was that? Can you guys not start just yet? I need to spectate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shoot.
As a start, don't worry. That is the thing, like, just let us queue up and change characters, you know. It's not on it should be on the players to worry about that. Well, we played that on the layer. Was that 360 or PS3?
PS3.
The worst version.
I was gonna say, because, I mean, calling the 360 version the best version feels...
Yeah,
weird, but
it's glorious. It's glorious when the frame rate goes bananas and I'm just slow as a snail. Like, trying so hard not to swear right now.
That's okay. You can.
That's alright.
Oh, Crom, you were so close, but yet so far.
But I doing Sonic Story first. That's probably the. Again, in quotation marks, the best one?
Oh, unlucky Kraken.
I'm guessing? It's like after that you got Shadows, which I think that's like, that one's got loads of vehicle sections, isn't it? And then like Silver's got like all the telekinesis, whatever it is. Ubelian says, Sonic 06. I love it. It's getting that fan-made PC port, so God bless the people who are making that happen.
So here, Mastery, Chugging the Wheels.
Try Robot.
No. Fully charged F smash and I counted at the wrong time.
Oh, okay. See, when you just go by the icons or like the battle in progress, it's like, ooh, James McCloud versus Victini, and I really want to see that fight. I want to see how that would go down.
Ah, combo side.
Combos.
I was on one stock.
Yeah, you better not.
Oh, you can say it.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I will tomorrow on Duke. Certainly next week.
The game cracking.
Speaking of streaming bad games, that's going to go on to Duke Nukem Forever as well, which
I'm gonna go back to.
Yeah, I can't think of a reason why this wouldn't just let you. Like, if you're not spectating from the start of the match, would it really be a bugbear to not let you start spectating halfway through, or?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know the technical specifics, but it does seem like they'd be able to implement that. Cricket says, good game, Lewis.
Yeah, good game, cracking. Good game. Not sure if he wants to go next or if I should fight you.
Who won that one?
It was Geico who won that one.
So we do like. Okay, there we go.
To do that.
Cricket made the decision for us. Oh, his Ganondorf is scary. I've really come to
he's got Ganondorf.
I've really come to hate Ganondorf in this game.
Oh, I face so many online where it's like they do the same. It's like side tilts to the down smash, so they do the up smash. It's like, oh, if you don't read that up smash or any of his smashes, you're gonna feel it.
That's right. The thing is, I always expect his moves to have like that there. I always assume that one's gonna have more of a wind. Oh, sorry, what do they call it? Like
Yeah, wind up time would be right, or start up time.
Well, no, more like the opposite, like the end.
Oh, end lag.
End lag. That's sorry, sometimes the terms escape. Yeah, I always expect that to have more than it does.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I better head off because I don't want to interrupt you two guys.
No, it's okay. But I mean, obviously do what you want. But yeah, very well there, Larry.
But yeah, have a good evening, you two.
How did the sorry, just quickly, how did the banner go for the?
Yeah, it's fine. I just got it online now, but yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, no.
I'm just waiting to hear from the rest of the council.
The rest of the council. Oh my god.
Here you go, guys. Here's this week's session.
I've just pictured like loads of like scary, ominous figures like behind the board, like I don't know, just sort of peering over. Like, I'm sure it's not that frightening. I hope not. But yeah. No, well, mate, you take it easy, alright, Lara?
And you too as well. Alright.
Take care.
Take care. See ya.
Good night. Yeah, I probably should have picked Rob. I do like Rob a lot, but I haven't played this. But this up air though, man,
it's so fun.
It is great, just really quick, does a lot. I know people cleverer than me can make really great use of his gyros, like the spinning down B, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Not me. I can't.
It's a gyroid or something like that. It's like spinning disc. I just call it spinning disc.
Yeah, I think
but yeah,
there's a lot of people know what you mean. Yeah, it's
lots of
shenanigans
you could do with like checking at your opponent and juggling them and stuff.
I love this. That back air is. But I keep underestimating the diff. Oh god.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh. Good spike.
That was lucky. Ah!
You said the famous figure.
Back to a reset. Yeah, I think I sort of integrated Rob into my, and I've never really played this Rob like in Brawl or this or 4, but I do find it quite fun in this. Let's go Famicom colours as well.
Another character I think people are underestimating right now. Rob is.
Yeah, I mean, given the size of this roster, it's probably quite easy to underestimate characters on this.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
I mean, the thing I'm amazed at, the game. I think it's radical to say the game seems fairly well balanced, right? Which that was my that was my big concern with a roster this big. Just like, would it just be an unbalanced mess? And as far as I know, they haven't done too. But then it's the sort of thing where people are always finding stuff out, aren't they? Or like, it's hard to speak definitively about that, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like Crom went from being one of the worst characters like before release. People were saying he's.
Oh, I can't believe I let that happen. Well done, Cricket. That was close to that I thought it would be at least, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it was very close.
That was a really good match. Alright, you two go next. Maybe not.
But yeah, Crom was considered to be. He was going to be one of the worst before release, and then the game came out. Within a week, people were saying, "Oh, he's amazing, high tier, one of the best." And then a few weeks later, he was like, "Oh no, he's okay, but he's not amazing." It's like people's opinions changed quickly.
I never there's such a thing as a tier list set in stone, is there? At least not, especially not for a game that's going to keep getting updated anyway, like this is.
I think the one placement that's consistent is like Star Fox, Star Wolf, and Peach right now are considered to be like the best characters in the game, and then Snake varies from like top tier to high tier. Yeah,
I associate.
Peach is like you can do so many crazy things with Peach, like floating and turnips and so on.
Yeah, she's always been
She's very
a
good.
surprisingly technical character, isn't she?
Yeah.
Kind of interestingly. Yeah, speaking of, like, I associate Snake with, like, high-level players, so that... forgive me, so you said the top 3 were Wolf, Peach, and who was the other one?
Fox, but I think Peach is, like, considered to be the best right now.
I think I want to say all 3 of the Star Fox characters, because Falco seems really good as well. Just not going to keep them off stage, because of their recovery.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna use my standard neutral special then, but yeah, of course your KO punch gets mapped to your neutral special once you have it.
Well, yeah, because I'm assuming like
shoot.
Well, okay. Once you get the KO, like you still got your side B, haven't you? And whatnot. Although,
Oh yeah, so I've still got my side B, my up B, but the neutral B changes to the KO punch.
That's right, yeah. Ooh.
Just want to try and get you. Oh, never mind. You hit me with a 1-2.
Ooh. DK's back air is speaking of terrifying things.
He's doing a good job of cargo throwing me.
Oh! Sneaky monkey.
You can try and KO punch to get back to stage, but if you're too far off to the side, it's like, no, you're not getting
Oh, really? You could use... Oh, yeah, because it would launch
because it has like a little bit of vertical momentum,
oh,
so you can't use it to get back to stage.
That can't be something that happens often, right? Just because of how situational.
Not often, but
yeah.
when it works, it's like, oh, thank God. KO punch.
Oh, lucky, man. If you want, you can have another go at that. Again, I feel like little max recovery was...
Yeah, I'll give it another shot.
Yeah, I go for it.
But that was a solid DK right there. He's considered to be pretty good.
DK's very good at this, yeah. I funny enough, like, just when I missed the Donkey Kong, I didn't actually play as DK that much on Brawl or 4, but I'm back on that for this. And probably because he is quite good on this, but also because he's DK, but... Oh, thank you. Oh, Grub clipped, someone in my chat clipped the,
Oh, the Ganondorf.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
It sounds weird to say thank you for clipping the bit where I lost, like, really dramatically, but no, thank you, Graham. It's got a little bit to get on there. And Cricket will be happy to have that.
Oh, I think that would have been too for me if you got that down there.
This stays lots tonight, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
I'm okay with that. Ooh, I like it.
Oh, that was the oh no. No, I'm not getting back to that.
That's such a bugger when you get knocked off and you've used your second jump, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what, you playing as Mac is reminding me of, like, yeah, can we get Punch Out on the NES app as well?
Oh yes, please.
Yeah.
That's not on there, is it?
No, that's probably...
Oh, but definitely they need to put
I
it
feel
in.
like that's probably the biggest first-party NES game that's not on there now. Like, they've got most of them on there. Like, Mario 2 was one of the really... And Kirby was one of the big ones they need to get on there.
This should get him. No.
It is funny because, like, I'll never kind of... I understand people's upset with, like, only getting the NES games. But I actually do really love having, like, a portable NES player with the Switch. Just having all those games in one place and getting... I mean, I wish it was back to 3 games a month, granted. I haven't liked missing a game from the Japanese app the past 2 months.
So close, like. Oh, well timed. He knew I was gonna go for that counter.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work as well on him as it does on me.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that up air from TK is.
Oh, the spin.
I use that a lot with him. The standing there.
Oh! No! That's on the side. Couldn't finish it. That's okay.
He does not take prisoners. I feel like that's probably not a matchup in.
Not a favourite matchup, no.
In Lil Mac's favour, is it? Good effort. Right, who should I be? Probably not Rob. Well, to be fair, that was fairly close to this.
If I was to have one more game and leave, would the room stay up and the host would be, you know?
No, to be honest, I'd probably have to call it there as well. Actually,
I'll probably do one more with you if that's okay, and then gotta go.
Well, yeah, no, that's fine actually. Cricket says he has Little Mac PTSD from Smash 4. Oh dear.
I think a lot of people did at the start because 4 Gory Mac was the thing and they had to take him down a notch. But no, and this he's a lot more tame, though I think people have underestimated him from the amount of pros who have said he's awful, he's the worst character in the game. Or it's like either him or Kirby, and people have been starting to say Mac more than Kirby now, which I'm surprised at.
I heard it about...
I feel like he's got a lot more going than Kirby, like stage control.
Yeah, like, it's funny with Kirby, because like Kirby was really good in 64, wasn't he? And then Melee, he wasn't very good at. I feel like at least one of like the other two, like Brawl or Smash 4, he was pretty good at. Yeah, he didn't seem to be very good at this though. Ooh, good use of that.
Oh, and 2 perfect parries.
It is embarrassingly recently that I only found out you could actually vary the lengths of how far the axe goes. That's the balance.
Same with the cross as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I keep forgetting that.
Oh, would that have... well, I mean...
I think I would have made it just about, but you gave me the extra push I needed. Oh. Well,
there we go. Oh,
I meant, okay, I'll be honest, I meant to side B. Like,
oh, did you?
Yeah.
I was about to be like, oh, it was way too obvious, but...
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I should have done a tilt. Oh, I need to be careful of the position of that. Like,
oh.
How are we both still alive?
I don't know, but I'm dead now.
Oh, there we go.
194%, oh damn.
It's been a weirdly long first stock, isn't it?
Now just finish you. Oh, no. too early.
Nice.
Oh. Wait, what? Did I torn? I meant to... My thumb managed to go from the left analog stick to the torn button.
I was like, that's bold, I'll give you that.
There you
nice.
go. Meant to side B and I went, oh, like that.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God.
Oh, that's okay. Just want the... Oh, there goes
like, just get a million hits on it. Hopefully be enough to get rid of the KO.
Every time you throw an axe, it's like...
Oh, did I just save you?
You might well have.
Oh, well. That'll teach me for spamming axes. Ah!
Ah,
that's a case of like I probably should have been using my second jump. I guess.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
We've had so many resets tonight, haven't we? Just like
yeah, quite a few.
It's making the last two stocks feel a bit weird. Oh, I got a friend request.
I received 2 tonight. So
it's
like one from Wii U and another one from
Wii U.
Yes.
Oh
yeah,
no!
One from a friend on Wii U.
I thought you meant you had a friend request on the Wii U. I was like, oh my goodness.
No, I'm someone from like the Wii U, and they sent me a.
I was thinking like it was like the Robin Williams Jumanji. What year is it? You know that image. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, it is fake. It's like oh, they brought friend codes back, but at least they like gave us so many other ways to add people. I guess like social media or previous consoles. Or oh, I should. There we go.
Getting nervous.
Ooh, nice one.
Oh, no, please.
Okay.
We can get. Oh, I think that might be it.
Nope. Oh! Wow!
Damn.
Just sounds. Oh, magnificent, man. Fair play.
My hands are sweating.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel a bit bad. We had someone in chat. Grum said Kirby's my main fighter. He's top tier, Grum. He's top tier. He's top tier in that.
Yeah, I'm top tier.
He's certainly top tier.
I think people should take tier lists with a.
Oh yeah, of course.
Grain of salt. Yeah, it only speaks of how likely a character is to win in a tournament. I'd say more than. And their viability in tournaments.
Well, it's usually it's usually a high level player, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, definitely.
Like I have been destroyed by Kirby's with over 3 million GSP online.
Should we? I was gonna say have one more match with cricket involved. If you do need to go, please do go. I don't mean to keep you.
Yeah, we could have one more match.
Do you want to go against Crooked?
Yeah, why not? One more is.
Go for it.
Like, oh, Mewtwo.
Oh my! I don't think I've seen him play as Mewtwo. Oh, I might have like ages ago, but cool. There you go. Wait, Cricket was asking one more for the road. There you go, man. Oh yeah, you were unlocking characters on this steadily, weren't you, Graham? It takes quite a while to unlock them all for obvious reasons. I still get this, like I'm doing classic mode here and there, I still get this weird pan where I'm... Nice recovery. Like I'm expecting the siren for a new challenger. It's like, I've had all the characters unlocked for 3 months, I don't know why I'm expecting that.
I'm not gonna make
it. Oh, he's got no horizontal movement with that, has he? After he does that.
It's like ever so slightly, but
yeah.
Yeah, I thought as soon as he reached the apex, like the top of his FB, I thought, no, is he gonna come back the stage? Oh, come on.
Yeah, give it a go sometime, Graham. What have you been playing lately, Graham?
Oh, I felt that. I could get back.
Oh.
Could have tried KO punching him. Let's see if that had an effect. Oh, I have a feeling this could be 3-star.
Mewtwo's a very tricksy character.
He's a really good aerial fighter as well.
Yeah, that neutral, just.
See, look at the range on maxed out. down there. I just tried it then, and it's like...
Ooh. Why do you play as little back, man? He seems so stressful.
Come on, please let me get you with the punch at least before I... Oh, I guess not. But I can't get you with that. So it's not a 3-star.
Oh, is that an up smash?
This, yeah, right here, where it goes into like a flame punch, yeah.
So I suppose it didn't zoom in. I thought it was the KO.
I think it's usually is this, the forward smash, where it's like fully charged ready.
Oh, you have been playing Ultra Moon, haven't you, Graham? Oh, nice.
Oh, the back throw, nice.
A lot of lethal back throws in Smash, aren't there? And that's certainly one of them.
Especially the zooming as well, like with Ness, he does his pose where he has like his 2 fingers pointing outwards as he does his back throw.
Yeah, both.
So like, oh no.
Both other characters are, pretty insane for their back throws, aren't they? Yeah, Cricket says good games, guys. Yeah, cheers, Cricket.
Yeah, good fun.
Thanks for your patience tonight, Cricket. I felt a bit bad earlier when you were coming in to join Smash and then we were all going into Mario Kart. So nice we did get some games in the end, and we shall definitely get more as time goes on.
Alright, I'm gonna head off now, but thank you very much for the games tonight, James.
Yeah, thanks so much in turn, man. It's been a great little laugh, this, isn't it? Yeah, obviously thanks to Paul for hosting this. Thank you, Cricket. Say it was a good stream. Nice seeing people enjoy competitive 1v1. Yeah, it was good fun, that 1v1 room earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Well met, Gan. Thanks so much, everyone on the stream. Thanks again, Lou.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you, Graham. Yeah, I know it was a bit different. I felt a bit bad, like... I don't know how much I should engage with, like, the stream chat when, like, obviously people on Discord aren't part of that, but I still wanted to a bit. I think that's why I sometimes did a bit of text chat by nerds. Yeah, no, I'm glad you enjoyed, man. It's actually my birthday tomorrow, funny enough, so I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow night. If not tomorrow, probably, like, maybe Tuesday after. What level is Crook in there? Alright, cool guy. Yeah, I'll probably be back on Duke next time you see me stream. Thanks so much, everyone. Goodbye.